Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for a surprise edition of Talk Your Ish, which is the fan calling show on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Simply because Manchester United have crashed out in the Carabao Cup second round to Grimsby Town, people. Let me repeat that. Grimsby Town. League 2, Grimsby Town. Fourth tier, Grimsby Town. Manchester United were 2-0 down in the game. Came back to 2-2 late on in the game, and then ended up losing on penalties. So it was only right that I go live. But before I talk about the fan calling show and the rules, etc., make sure, as always, well, if you're new here, when you enter the city, people, when you enter the city, or some of you lot live in the city, so whether you enter in the city or you're a resident of the city, pay the tax. It's free. All I need you lot to do is hit the like button. That is it. Hit that, yo. It keeps the city running, people. You lot hitting the like button, sharing, subscribing, keeps the city running, people. You lot are very, very important to the ecosystem of Sarcasm City TV. So please make sure you hit the like button on the video. Share this out across all of the social media apps you are active on. Yes, it's flawless on Twitter and Instagram at Sarcasm City TV. And just as important, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well. Let me drop the link in the I'll drop the link in the chat again. It'll be in the pinned comment in a minute. When it comes to the fan calling show, people, there's only one rule: camera on, face facing forward. Your camera must be on, face facing forward. We don't care what you look like, male or female. It's simply safety protocols. We ain't trying to see anybody's titties. We ain't trying to see anybody's chest. We ain't trying to see anybody's ass cheeks, and we ain't trying to see anybody's genitalia. That's basically why camera must be on, face facing forward in the light. Secondly, as well, if you're a member of the channel, then you will queue jump to the front of the queue, people. So it's first come, first serve. But if you're a member of the channel, you queue jump. And if you're a first time caller, it's a queue jump as well. You do not have to be a Manchester United fan. You do not have to be a Premier League fan. You don't have to be in the UK. This is open for anybody to call in. Anyone who wants to call in, feel free, people. So it's open for anybody to call in. And big up to everyone in the chat. I see you lot. Big up Vicrin, Sayan, FN, North Moroccan as well. Let's see where you are. Yeah, big up North Moroccan as well. Flacco, I see you. Big up to you as well. WKD, Sham, big up to you. T-Gains, big up every single time. Aesthetics, DJ. Feel free to call in, people. So we're going to a first caller, somebody who's called in a couple times, become a regular, was on the members Q&A as well. My guy Vicrin is in the cut. What are you telling me, Vicrin? You good?
Yo, G, what are you saying, man?
What you saying, man? I'm blessed, man. What are you telling me? You good?
I said 7th, you know. I owe you an apology. I said 7th.
Nah, you don't owe me an apology, man. I said that. I don't do that. I said 9th. If you would have said 5th or 6th, I'd be on your case. 7th, I said 9th. It's only 2 spots.
No, but even 7th, I actually forgot how bad this manager was. I genuinely, bro. You know when you're not playing any games yet, you get all these new signings. Everyone gets excited. You think, oh, surely we have to improve, right? Surely. Well, this manager's just shown us that it don't matter how many signings you get this guy, because he's still going to play 7 at the back. It's just this manager brought on Mason Mount at left wing back so he wouldn't have to switch to a 4 at the back. Like, bro, I lost my mind in that stream, bro. I lost my mind watching the game. I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. This manager did everything in his power to avoid trying to win that game, bro. I swear down. And then he's on the touchline, he's on the sideline, just closing his eyes, trying his best not to see the chaos he's created in front of him. Like, what have we done? What have Manchester United done? Honestly, I didn't think it could get worse than the 7-0 at Liverpool, and they've gone not just one further, they've gone 2 further. First they kept Ten Hag too long, then they kept Amarin too long, and now we're in a new season in the exact same position we were in last season. It's legit, nothing has changed. It's the exact same position, new signings, and they all look shit because the manager's still here. It's insane.
Spot on. That's what it is. That's why I always get this new up-to-season optimism and all this nonsense. And I was like, where is this coming from? I can't believe it. I had people telling me 5th, 4th. Why are you not? My bad. Why are you not Why are you not looking forward to the season? Why are you not giving them the manager time? Here's the best one. Why don't you think we can finish top 4?
Because it's
Questions.
it's not even individual signings anymore. It's not the midfield. It's not the defense. It's not the attack.
Nah, Vicrin, we're both wrong, man. It's everything. He needs everything, man.
But there was actually a point, right, where I saw we lost the ball, right, on the halfway line, and we're defending for our lives against Grimsby Town. Get this manager out of here, man. Honestly. You lose the ball on the halfway line and you look like you're going to concede. Like, I've never seen anything like it, Flawless. Honestly, I'm quite young, innit? I've been watching football for about 18 years since I was like, 6. I've never seen a team look this vulnerable for any time they lose the ball. Like, we lose the ball anywhere on the pitch and we just look so vulnerable. Like, people got onto Angier for having 2 at the back. This manager's playing 5 defenders. 5 defenders, people. I need to let people really take that in. 5 defenders every week, and we look this vulnerable.
Love Q.
It doesn't make sense. I don't get it.
It's not his fault, man. Like, that's what he needs. Everything he needs more, man.
I don't get it.
Yours football. Hey, last Emperor, be nice. Hey, we not doing that. We ain't doing that, man. Treat everyone with respect in the chat, male or female. We ain't doing that, man. Keep it football related, please. None of that. We ain't doing that to nobody. None of that. We'll go on, carry on.
I might as well watch netball, man. The football's been rubbish.
No, I might even turn full NBA, man. I'll go live full NBA for the American football, something like that.
Bro, I've seen people still saying, "Oh, it can't always be the manager." But guys, if this was like a decent championship,
man really did play 5 defenders against Grimsby, didn't he? Because the low side.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, if this was a decent championship side,
fuck it up.
Guys, if this was a decent, not even like a top 6 championship side. If this was a mid-table championship side, maybe I would listen a little bit more. This is a League 2 level side, guys. I know random that played too.
Until you just said that, Vicrin. I didn't realize that he started 5 defenders, you know.
Yes.
That went over my head.
And he went out of his way to bring Mason Mount on at left wing back so he could stay with 5 defenders. He went out of his way to do that.
I didn't even think about that, yo. That went over my head, you know, that he played 5 defenders. Yeah. I didn't even realize, yo. This is how and I read the lineup out multiple times. This is how disengaged I am. I didn't even clock until you just said it then. I didn't even realize that. You just said it, and I was like, "Yo, it was 5 defenders."
What's the definition of insanity? Because that just sums up this manager. He does the same thing every single week. It's not working, and then he goes, "Oh, if I change, I failed." Brother, you're losing every week. You're already failing. Yeah. What do you mean if you change, you failed? Like, I think someone honestly needs to just have a chat with him and just ask him, like, what does he just enjoy suffering? Because he keeps talking about suffering this, suffering that. Like, bro, I think he's just someone needs to actually get him a therapist, bro. Because what is all this suffering talk about? Like, I don't get it.
No, man, really played 5 defenders against
Grimsby Town, and their manager even came out of the game and said, "Oh, Man United are going in the right direction. They've got a fantastic manager." Even Grimsby manager is bantering us, bro. This is where we're at. The Grimsby manager is taking the piss out of Man United right now. And he scored Ruben Amorim in under 30 minutes because that's all they needed. They just needed to get those 2 opening goals, and then they just sat back and, let's be real, we didn't really create anything clear-cut until the 80th minute. Like, it's insane.
Fuck, you know.
And, bro, like people are saying in the chat, it's not even like we're asking him to do, like, out of this world, like tactical, bro. We're just asking him to set up the team slightly better, like make it so we're not.
We're asking him to be the 4th tier team. We're asking him to be as a Premier League side. We're asking you to be a League 2 side.
Oh, bro.
This is why when people say, "Oh, what do you want?" Hey, just be a cohesive, competent unit. Let's just start there with the basics. That's what I want us to do. Just pick better lineups.
Bare bones, man. It's just, and he actually picked a decent lineup. That's the joke. Well, on paper anyway. On paper, he picked
that's
a
why
decent
I missed
lineup,
it because I was like, "Oh, it's Grimsby Town, yeah, whatever. We gonna beat them. Me and you should be able to be in that side, and we beat Grimsby."
Yeah, like,
I'm ready to play 5 defenders.
bro, and he went out. It's not just the 5 defenders thing that kills me. It's the fact he went out of his way when we're chasing the game to make sure that the formation stays a 5 at the back. Like, bro, we had word to Rads, bro. We had overlapping centre backs at one point. I've never seen that in my life. Overlapping centre backs. What? This is big Man United in 2025. Overlapping centre backs. I'm seeing the Lick get the ball on left wing and putting crosses. I'm like, bro, did we really go from the Fergie days to this?
Yep.
It's just incredible, man.
It's incredible. And the crazy part is he ain't gonna get sacked.
That's why I said November. I think it will take November for them to get rid of him. But November's too late. The season will be done by then. Yeah, we won't be getting top 5 by November.
Agreed. Like he should get sacked tomorrow. Well, it's today now, but he should be sacked now.
Tomorrow, now, bro. Back in when he lost the final to Spurs.
I'm saying, yo, Fats, turn your camera off, man. What's wrong with you? This fucking guy, yo. this guy, yo. This guy.
Bro.
This Fats guy is crazy, yo. Sorry, go on, man. Go on.
All right. Now, word, bro. He's making me miss the other managers that we sacked. Honestly.
Oh, Lord,
you know what's crazy? Like, everyone talks about like the Ten Hag thing. You know, when that first season, when we finished 3rd under Ten Hag, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I fed into the gas. I thought we were back. I was like, bro, we finished 3rd without really playing well. The first season, bro. We finished 3rd without really playing well the whole season. I thought he was gonna get signings and cook. That's like the best we've seen United in recent years because we won a trophy that season as well. I genuinely thought we were gonna build, and then it just all went south. And and then you have this manager like now. He's trying to like say, they're trying to make out like Kobe's the problem. It's like, bruv, you're playing him in central midfield with Bruno or Casemiro. Like, bro, like he's not a central midfielder, 1, and 2, like, bro, even the midfield partnerships he keeps trying to play, like they clearly don't work because that none of them are really, apart from Casemiro, none of them are really central midfielders like that. Like they don't have the brain for central midfield. Like Kobe, he wants to get the ball on the half turn and he wants to dribble. You can't dribble in central midfield, bro. There's too much pressure on the ball. You'll see Kobe bare times, bro. Even today, he tried to dribble in central midfield and they just took the ball off him because there's too much traffic. Like to dribble in central midfield, bro, you need to be an absolute like demon. You need to be like Iniesta levels of tech. Like you can't, bro. Like, and Kobe ain't got that, like, because Kobe's a baller, but he ain't got the Iniesta level of tech to be dribbling in central midfield like that. Like, bro, it's not gonna work. And then people are saying that, like, it's just a midfielder and goalkeeper away. But even still, bro, the system, bro, guys, in the second half, bro, the only reason that we even scored those 2 goals is just because we said, fuck it, let's just throw everyone forward, like, because it was just desperation. But, bro, in the first half, we never looked like scoring. Until like the 70th, 80th minute in the second half, bro, we didn't look like scoring, bro. And this is not even a championship level. This is not a League One side. This is 6th in League Two, Grimsby Town. And we didn't look like, Man United did not look like scoring.
We didn't look like scoring.
And it's not like we were playing kids, bro. We were playing first team players. Cunha,
and Menu,
and Buemo, Sesko. Bro, we were playing.
I was looking at all that talent out there. I was like, yo, there's actually talented players out there. I was like, fuck, Sesko. I was like, damn. Yeah. He's kind of peak.
He's got Buemo doing wing-back shifts. It's just, oh, man. I can't. How did we get hoodwinked? Where did it all go wrong, man? I just want to know.
Yo, just think of, again, when you have the board that we have, it stems from them.
Yeah.
And not even just today's result, but it stems from them. Is the point I make. And I'm saying Sesko is talented. Sesko is good enough to be to do well against League Two opposition. If he was in League Two, he'd do fine. Is the point I'm making.
All right, now people are doing the whole blame the players thing, guys.
Which I do mostly again. But go on.
If this was Burnley losing to Grimsby, we'd be cooking them because Burnley are a Premier League level side or a top tier Championship level side. We are an established Premier League level side. Losing to Grimsby, like what? We'll be talking about the players. Like, come on, guys, come on, man.
Yeah, he did show it.
Even if you want to say everyone had an off day, which can happen, bro. I've seen teams have off days against lower level opposition and still beat them like 4-5.
Yeah, 100%. And to Mister, I blame. For today, I do blame the players, but that's why I've not been nothing I've said on this call when I'm talking to Vicrin or but during the watch along or after the watch along is nothing to do with today's game or yesterday's game. That's not to do with that. Nothing that I've seen there has made me more critical of Amorim or want him more gone. There's nothing new. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about everything. I've before that. This is nothing new. I was saying my thoughts and opinions on him are the exact same now as they were after the Arsenal game, before the Arsenal game, as they were in July, as they were in June, as they were in May. But there was all this optimism pre-season and new players and all this absolute nonsense. Man.
New signings,
training one game a week. I remember that was the one. One game a week's gonna help us. Word to Kaneki, I wouldn't trust these lot with one game a month. This board,
trust me,
going into a second season with a manager who shouldn't be in charge. He has a 24% success rate.
Now that it's one game a week as well, there's no more papering over the cracks. Because let's be honest, Europe papered over the cracks last season. Because we were winning in Europe, it made people kind of forget that we were doing that badly in the Prem. But now that it's one game a week, we get to see in 4K just how bad this manager is every week. Like, bro, like I was optimistic about the Fulham and even the Burnley game, bro. He could be gone back after Burnley.
I don't even trust him to get rid of him. I'm not going to lie.
I think if we lost badly to Burnley, I think they would.
Again, hey, Vicrin, you giving him too much credit.
I am, but I just feel like it's a little bit. I just feel like it's a little bit different this time, just because of the level of embarrassment that. Because, bro,
these men don't have embarrassment, though, Vicrin. They're not me and you. They don't feel embarrassed.
True.
Let me ask you, Vicrin. Let me ask you. You're managing anything. You're a manager of a company, any company, high level. Don't have to be football. You can use football. And the manager of that place, let's just use a store, any trainers, high level. You're a high-end trainer, and you run the company. The manager you have at that place has a 24% success rate. Are you gonna keep him in terms of sales?
Bro, I woun't even, you know, when they call you into the office to let you know you've been gone, I wouldn't even call them to the office. I would let them know over email or text. You don't have a job anymore. It's that simple. You don't even get to see the company or the building that you work at anymore. You're gone. Like, that's how it is in any business.
And that's where it's at. But yo, Vicrin, I'm gonna have to let you go, my guy. But big up, I'm gonna get to the rest of these callers, yo. But big up, blessings every time, man, my guy. Catch you on the members Q&A. We're back next week for it, yeah. Big up, man. Blessings. Shout out to my guy Vicrin. Gonna keep the calls quick though, people, like 5 to 10 minutes. It's because no one was on. That's why I was on longer with Vicrin. Big up North Moroccan for the super chat. Appreciate it. Says we're 2 weeks into the season and we only have the FA Cup to fight for. Big up. Flawless, you keep blaming Amorim, but today he came out and said the players didn't want it for him. Here's where don't assume things. I haven't blamed Amorim for today. Ago, and on the watch along, have I blamed Amorim for the defeat against Grimsby? I've said verbatim, the players are more to blame, but all of my opinions on Amorim is not to do with today's game. There was nothing new. I don't think he's a worse manager because of today's result. I don't want him more gone I don't want him in the job even less because of today. This just clarifies what I've already been thinking. Please don't assume. Ask. People come in with their preconceived ideas already. Is he part to blame for today? Yes. Is he most to blame for today? No. But is he most to blame for the situation we're in leading into the game? Yes. Your people have preconceived ideas because I've already said he's not to blame today for the most part. There is more on the players. I should be able to be in charge. And in regards to the players didn't want to play for you, why is that? If your players don't want to play for you, that's on you. If that is the case. Whether it is true or not. But hey, we move. All right, people. We keeping the show on the road. Like I say, you lot going to get 5-10 minutes. So if I have to cut you off, my apologies, people. Let's see who's here in the chat. Let's see. Oh, let's go to this guy. Let's see what he's got to say. Member of the channel, always supporting. My guy Carl is in the building. What are we saying, Carl? Yo, you on mute, Carl? You're on mute. I don't know what's going on. You saw your audio. So people, please ask me questions. Don't come in with preconceived, like what you think I'm going to say. Ask me. I'm right here. Who's most to blame today? The players. 100%. But that's why I'm not even like about it's nothing to do with today in regards to why I want this manager gone. People are saying if the man did Amarim really, let me know in the chat. Did Amarim really say the players didn't play for him today? Let me know in the chat if that's the case. Still nothing. Yeah. Jump back in. All good. Like, so let me know, people. Did Amarim actually say that? That he said the players are not playing for him? If he said that, that's extremely concerning. Not only that he believes that, but he thinks that. I would say. Do you think De Zerbi would be better? Yes. And I ain't even a big fan of De Zerbi, but yeah, I think any competent manager I think any competent manager gets more out of this team. Because just the way he settles up. Like, we watched Ten Hag do it, and he wasn't good enough. But he got better, even though it was poor. Hopefully he's back in now. What are you saying, Carl? Still nothing? Are you on your phone or are you on a laptop? Try sort it out and I bring you back in. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. Carl, try sort it out, yeah? I'm going to bring in a couple others. Shout out to Carl. He's going to go. I want to hear from Carl because he was one who was telling me about hope and optimism. So I want to see, man. What are you saying about that? All right, let's see. We keeping it moving. Malak Ak is in the building. Another member. Yes, Ak, what are you saying?
Big up, my guy. I'm in.
Blessings.
Yeah. I apologize. that I get 5 to 10 minutes of your time, but I wanna come. I actually just came to console the death of Manchester United Football Club.
You're gonna what? Console the what? Sorry, say that again.
I came to I just came to basically what I meant was.
Oh, well, that's why I asked again because I didn't understand what you meant. But go on.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. I'll put this in a simple way. I'm here for the funeral of Manchester United Football Club 2025. Wow. Losing to a League 2 team. Wow. That's another new low, you know. I mean, look, where do I even start with this? First of all, that penalty shootout, yeah? Onana, man. I'm telling you, I don't know what United fans saw in this guy. Yeah, ever since he had that stinker in that Champions League final in 2023 when we won that treble, I knew this guy is not gonna make it. Ever since he took that, ever since he joined United, I knew he's never gonna make it. I never knew it. I knew he was never gonna make it. I'm being real. Because he basically let every single goal get past him just like that.
Which game are you talking about here? Wait, what? When you not played them in the final?
Yeah.
Was it only 1-0? Was it only 1-0?
Yeah, 1-0. Yeah, 1-0. 1-0. But yeah, 1-0 with the Rzzy banger. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that goal was his fault. Onana's terrible, but I don't think that was his fault.
Yeah, but still, like, ever since after that final, I got the news that Onana is going to join United.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you, man, were in for a long, long, long day.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, but
I ain't gonna dispute that. Yeah, he's terrible.
Hey,
but that being said, speaking of being that, what happened to you lot against Spurs? Let's talk about that actually. What happened? Talking about terrible goalkeepers. The Lynx, Trafford, you worried about him? Or was it a one-off?
I think it's a one-off because it was his first game against a Big Six side. But I mean, of course, his debut game against Wolves, he was impressive. I'm gonna give him that, but I'm gonna say this: Trafford against the big boys, I don't think he's ready yet. And now that now Edison's. Now I heard that Edison's gonna be leaving, and Donnarumma's gonna come in.
Oh, is that confirmed? Are both those things confirmed? Edison leaving and Donnarumma joining?
Yes, several sources confirmed that. Yes, several newspapers confirmed that. Yeah, and even Galatasaray have confirmed that.
That's fair enough.
Yeah,
fair
so
enough.
looks So looks
So
like
with
the
Donnarumma,
Donnarumma deal
you're
is
calm
done.
with that. Yeah, Donnarumma's a very good goalkeeper. I ain't gonna lie. Would you have preferred to have kept Edison, or you prefer? Oh, did you want Donnarumma? Did you want Edison gone and Donnarumma in?
Not gonna lie. I actually, if Edison still had his heart and mind and soul into the club, and if he was willing to not repeat the mistakes of last season and change, then I
Do you
would
believe
say
he did? But do you believe he does have his heart and soul in the club, or do you think he wants out?
I think after that vicious, disgusting attack online on his family, I think he's changed his mind. He's leaving.
Okay, cool. So you're happy. So you want Donnarumma then?
Yeah, Donnarumma is. I know certain people in my fan base don't rate Donnarumma, but the reason why I rate him is because proper shot stopper.
Yeah, Donnarumma is a very good goalkeeper.
He's a proper shot stopper. He's a proper shot stopper. That's what we need now.
Yeah,
we need to change our approach.
First, still confident in winning the league?
Not gonna lie, Liverpool's a tough test, but after watching that game against Newcastle, I do see a hint of hope that we can beat them, provided that we strengthen that back line of ours.
Do you think you strengthen the back line, or is it going to be the same?
We do have depth. It's just that the problem is Pep always likes to play the same back line every game, and we get caught out in transition. That is what is happening actually. And
so that's why I'm asking you: do you think you go into the window again, or you think you're done?
I think we get Donnarumma in, and I heard we're going for Margehi, but I don't know if the sources are true or not. So
oh geez, that's
I
news
don't
to
know.
me. First, all right, if you like try and prove, but yo, I gotta let you go. Come do my best.
Oh yeah. I big up my guy Flawless. And Flawless. Before I go, hey, smash up the likes. Yeah, smash up the likes. Even though you're a rival fan, and if you're laughing at the demise of, even though you're laughing at the demise, smash the likes of people. Yeah, come on, show some love. Yeah,
blessings, man.
Show some love, and let's start a GoFundMe page for Flawless's therapy. Come on, guys.
This is my therapy. I'm good. But yeah, this is it. Talking to the likes of you. Fantastic. Yeah, blessings in a bit. Big up to my guy, Ak. Member of the channel, always supporting. I can't even know what to call you. I just call you SMT Flawless. Call in. How about that? Who's deflecting? Call in. The link's in the chat. Feel free to call in, man. Feel free to call in. Shout out to Lauren. Big up to everyone in the chat as well. Run up the likes like Ak said. Hit the subscribe button as well. I said if I cut you short, people, it's because this is a obviously what's the word I'm looking for? This was an unscheduled, unplanned fan calling show, but I thought let me do this. I don't know what Fats is on, so I just bring him in anyway. Yo, Fats, what are you saying? This better be good. Let me try to bring Carl on.
This will be good. You know what I'm gonna do? Like I've never done this before, but I'm gonna issue a public apology.
About what?
Because I said the prediction wise that I said you lot finish 5th or 6th without any European distractions.
Not even an apology. You was just on some fat stuff.
No. It feels, you know what?
He was on
You're
some
right.
fat stuff, man. Because if you really believed that these 2 games wouldn't change your mind like that, you didn't believe that shit. What are you saying, Carl? I think hopefully your volume's working. Still nothing. Can't hear you still, Carl. Nah, still can't hear you. Get on your phone if it's your laptop. Go on your phone. Yeah. Try your phone. Yeah, because we can't hear you whatsoever. Jump on. You know what I'm saying? No stress. Let me get to the next caller. Let's keep this thing ticking over. Member of the channel. My guy Canal is in the building. Yes, Canal. What are you saying, man?
Good, Flawless. How are you?
I'm blessed, man. Thoughts on that shit show we watched like I don't know, a couple hours ago?
I was riding back from work, like I put it in the chat, and I was listening to your guys' live commentary. So I'm relaxed. I mean, I know this guy, like, Amarim needs to go. So it's just another game for me that's just getting to the end. That's what my thought is. So
Yeah.
I mean they just need to sack him. I know you keep saying like the board is not going to react like they should, but I mean there's no, like, what else is left? Like what was that? Like, you're putting defenders overlapping when you need attackers to like score goals against a League 2 side. So I mean and then he's come out and blamed the players, where his system is the reason, for putting square pegs in round holes. Like what else is left? Like, the project is finished. That's it. He needs to go.
Yeah, it's been, the reason why I say that is because this is nothing new. And I'm not talking about like the embarrassment of the defeat. I'm talking about just like performance-wise. Result. Yeah, it's an awful result in particular against them, but it's enough. We didn't see anything new today. Like
Nothing.
Vicrin just said it earlier about embarrassment. These men don't have no shame anyway. Because that's what I don't understand. We drew the game against Fulham, and then the stat was everywhere about, Manchester United he's managed 29 games and got 28 points. And I thought and everyone was in outrage about it because it is horrendous. But then I thought to myself, so at the beginning of the season, it was 27 games and 27 points. So why was that okay? So 27 games, 27 points in 27 games is okay. But 28 points in 29 games or whatever it is where that's too far. So 2 games extra. All right. Okay.
The crazy thing is, I think, like, I have a group of friends that are United fans, and after what they saw against Arsenal, like, I was like, yeah, I didn't like the game. I think I was with you. Like, it was nothing different. Like, yeah, we played a little bit better than Arsenal. It doesn't change anything for me. Preseason. Yeah, I've talked to you so many times, and I just getting, all I got from the group chat is like, yeah, give him time. We've done this before. We keep sacking managers. We should not be doing this again and again. So, this is different. He got his players and stuff. And I'm like, no, I mean, he cannot coach. Doesn't matter what the players are. Those players, I mean, they're going to blame Sesko. Everybody's, obviously I saw Twitter and everybody's like putting a joke on Sesko and his performance, and the memes are out and everything is out. But how can this system, like, there's no service to him. So how is he going to score goals if there's like no service to him? Like, what is going on? There's nothing. Yeah. And then he's come out and said, like, these players are not playing for him. These are new players. Like, they've been here like a couple of months. Like, how are new players not playing for you when they've been here just like they're as new, like, so yeah, this is waffling. I think you told me last time when I called, like, this is just waffling, and everything is different. Yeah. So
if new players ain't playing, if players ain't playing for you, then there lies the problem. That's a part of being a manager, is having at any management level, if your team don't want to play for you in this instance or do the job at hand, you're not a good man. Management, the reason for that, manage your team. Manage like the people that are underneath you to help you do your job. That is in there, right? And the reason why they don't, quote unquote, want to play for you is because you're awful.
Yeah.
I could only look at the waffle that he talks to us. Like, it's probably just the lack of belief. You don't believe in. You tried to get out of here twice. I ain't hearing what you got to say.
Yeah, I was joking with my friends too. Yeah, I was joking with friends. I'm like, Kunyan and Bomo or Amarim out too. They just missed the penalty. Like, I don't want to play for this guy after 2 games. So it's just I mean, I think I'm like with you. This manager is not good enough. I think Man United is just too big for him. And it's been proved for a long time, so it's nothing different. I think you could I mean, even today, like substitutions, he's bringing on Bruno Fernandes, Ugarte before Rzzy. Like you're bringing on Rzzy at 82 minutes when you're 2-0 down, and you're trying to bring Bruno Fernandes and Ugarte before that. So it's just, yeah. I mean, and then he's going to blame the players that they don't want to play from. Like, okay, if, like Bruno Fernandes doesn't want to play for you, then it's between the two of you. Yeah, you guys are like brethren, so I don't know what else to say. So
I love with it too, man. That's
it's
go.
No, I was gonna say it's it's irritating or frustrating, whatever you want to say, but like I mean it's over. It can continue. Like now the Burnley result doesn't matter to me. Like it's just when it would happen.
I get you.
That's what I'm
checked out. Because you know what's crazy? I didn't realize until I was just talking to Vicrin at the top of the show that he started with 5 defenders. Like it went over my head. I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
And I read the lineup out multiple times, and it wasn't until he said it I was like, "Oh yeah, he did."
Yeah.
He's a League 2 side, and I just didn't even clock because I just presumed League 2 side. You're gonna beat them. All right. Even I gave them too much. Even I thought too much of the players and the manager and everything that's going on. Yeah, it stinks. But hey, man, we played well against Arsenal. So, you know, hey, we should all wake up tomorrow and he should be gone. Will he? I think it's highly unlikely.
Yeah,
I think he's incompetent.
Yeah, I just feel like this is dream for me. He's gone tomorrow. Bruno Fernandes is sold by the weekend to Saudi. Something madness happens on deadline day. You get a good midfielder, and I think the goalkeeper thing is done. I think the Lemens guy is pretty close.
Is that deal done?
I think it's very close.
Okay.
I think I've been seeing like progressive tweets from Romano and other sources. I think it's very close. I think he was like left out of the squad for the game too, is what I saw. So I think if that's done, then the dream is like get these Portuguese guys out. Like I think Eddie keeps saying that. So
Eddie has been saying that. Yes, Eddie has been saying that. He is tired.
He leaves tomorrow. Bruno Fernandes, something madness happens deadline day, and the season is salvaged. He can still salvage.
The thing is, they still do have opportunities to salvage this season. You have a platinum opportunity to sack this guy earlier than I expected.
Yeah.
You can still sell Bruno. You can still, the window's still open. You can still bring in a couple players, including Lemens. And then maybe you can, but again, it's asking them to be competent and to do the right thing. And it's too many bad decisions. And today is just the domino effect of so many bad decisions.
Oh, yeah.
That's what annoys me so much. It's just the bad decisions, you are going to get bad results. Good decisions, good results. Bad decisions, bad results. That's why I didn't understand this. Oh, we play one game a week. We're a bad team.
Yeah.
So why is that going to help so much? Training.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, we've seen it. We've seen it all. I think it's just like and I mean, I don't. Have you heard the post-match interview yet? Have you heard that?
No, I'm not. But some of the people have said dropping some of the comments in the chat, and I got a man in me that I got a show after this, so I go into that in further detail. Because I know Warrior J put in the chat, but I did see one of the quotes talking about how the players, basically what you was talking about, the players not playing from. So that in there lies the problem, because you don't believe in yourself. How are you leading us out to battle and you don't believe we can win? Talking about, we're not ready for Europe, so you don't rate us then.
Yeah, and
that's what that is.
That includes like 3 guys who've been here like 5 weeks. So
yeah. 3 guys that have been here, and then guys you vouched for. You didn't want to sell Bruno.
Yeah,
that's on you. You didn't want to let Onana go. That's on you. You choose to play that all week in, week out. That's on you.
Yeah.
All right, whatever in it. But Canal, big up, man. Always good chopping up with you, my guy. Blessings, man.
Big up, big up.
I'm calling show Friday members, so you lot will have longer to say what you want to say and everything. But big up, man. Always
see there.
Big up, my guy. Blessings. Keeping it. Oh yeah, yo, Prime, you still in the chat? Yeah, Fats. Yo, he wants the apology about United flows. Yours. 1 second. Say your piece.
No. The thing is, I said it on the prediction on one of the Q&As before the first. I think it was the Super Cup week that I said 1 game a week United going to finish by the European spot. You know what? That was a bit of wild to say that. Just I think so. What
position did you say? What league position? Don't say European spot. What league position did you say?
5th. 5th or
Okay.
6th. Just double
No,
check.
no, no. You didn't say 5th or 6th. We did the top 8. What did you say?
5th, I think. Yeah, I said.
There
5th.
we go. So 5th, we got there. So go on, carry on as you were.
Yeah, I said 5th, but at this rate, if I generally cannot see you guys going to reach at least 40 points by April. By the
Hey, this is
time
supposed to be an apology. Hey, I didn't ask. We didn't ask for what we think's gonna happen. This is supposed to be an apology. There we go. We keeping it stepping, people. Yeah, there you go. Keeping it stepping. Carl, you on?
Yes. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Yeah. We can hear you now. Yes.
Good sound quality.
Yeah. The sound's calm. I hope you're good. Hope everything's blessed, man.
Yeah, I hope. Well, I mean, I know everything is not good with you, so I'm not gonna
don't
bother
worry, man.
ask.
I still got hope, man. No, I still got hope. You feel me? That's what it is, man. I still got hope, so I'm good. I'm blessed, man.
You're blessed. Well, hopefully you have you have better hope in your personal life than Man United.
No. My hopes with United. Remember what you told me when we first thought I need to give him time and it's hope.
I know what I told you. That's why I jump in here. That's why I jump in here to be accountable for the words I've said. In your life as a man, you meet multiple obstacles and multiple situation where you have to own up to the shit you said because you're running your mouth, even if it was joke. Yeah. I humbly apologize to you, Flawless, for running my mouth and not understanding that these Men United as a football club, as a football team, as whatever it is, entity it is deprived of hope because it is just sad. The big Men United, like you have no idea how I wish that you guys were good because I sometimes get bored. I get bored of playing against Arsenal because it's not fun. They got no cojones. They got no. They nobody. They'll fall off. You know. I like playing against Man City. They were a good rival, but like it's a bit plastic. The rivalry is a bit plastic about it because there's no real animosity towards them. And we know who they are and what kind of ownership they are, but no hateful there, but there's no real rivalry. There is a rivalry between us and Man United. We've been at the top, and we control this league. And I finally tie up titles with you. It has been a journey, but we there. But once we got there, I'm feeling lonely because I don't have anybody to fight with. Like I don't really want to fight again like Arsenal. I don't really want to fight Man City. Every single time I'm like, I just want to run away with the league. But with you, with the Man United fan, my best friend is a Man United fan. It's fun. It's fun. It's enjoyable. But this is just, oh my God, man. Even me, I told you, man, hope got me through our situation. But I could see it. I could see the vision. Because why? Again, not to harp on myself and Liverpool, we won Champions League. We got into finals. We won FA Cups. We won things. And then you were doing it. You were doing those things the last 2 or 3 years. But now it just, oh my God, it just, I don't know what to say, man. This is worse than hope, because hope is that you have a structure and then you hopefully you think this is gonna work. But this is beyond hope. You need to put your hands, I don't know, the team, whatever it is, whoever is in charge need to dirty their hands and start working into a structure that can get the team United to somewhere.
They terrible too, Carl. That's where the issue lies. Is that this today is just a combination, is just a result of bad decision making from time back. This ain't new or one-off or oh my, like this is a combination of things. It's a combination of bad decision making. You are going to get bad performances and bad results. That's in any workplace. Any workplace. If you have incompetent people who make bad decisions, you are going to perform poorly and get poor results. This is why this is not a surprise. And this is why all them people who have now turned, not you, you're a United fan, but it's been before the Fulham game, it was full of hope and optimism, and United were going to do well this season. And 2 games in 4 days, and all of a sudden it's complete opposite.
To be fair, to be well, not to be totally fair to them, to be the example, the first example they gave us is although they lost to Arsenal, but you were like, yo, that's progress. That looks like in the right direction. That looked like in the right direction. And then I saw Fulham. I'm like, yo, I understand last week was progress, but this still looks like you guys can't score. You guys have a hard time scoring. It's almost like you guys don't know where the net is. It's almost like you guys are playing football and the net doesn't exist. And I don't know the system. Like the 3-4-2-1 in this league is not working. Why? Because it's too fast. It's too fast, and then you are giving up. You are in that system. You are giving up the width. You're allowing wingers to space, and then you're allowing teams to bypass your midfield and get right in front of you right away. Right away. So like the wingers in this league are way too fast. Way too fast. So that means that what's happening, it's not even it's a bad tactic, or the issue is that you start having too much less of the ball and you're allowing other teams to control tempo, to control the amount of chances that they create. So they create more chances to score. That also means that they have more of the ball. Maybe they don't have it. Like if you're looking at Fulham midfielders, they shouldn't have that much. They shouldn't be. I didn't see them. I barely see them touching the ball.
Yeah, because
the midfielders against Fulham.
Well, Carl, this is not so, and this is things I was been saying. This is not new. This has been happening. It's not a personal issue, but hey, like I said, people didn't believe. Because how can 2 games in 4 days change people's minds? People went from Amorim in, Amorim's going to turn it around. United are going to finish top 4, top 5, top 6 to get him out. It's horrendous that he's still here. But yo, Carl,
man,
members show.
Man, I got yeah, okay, man. Free Mano, man. Free Mano. I think that's the best thing I could say, man, for you, man. That's the only hope in this team. Free Mano, man. Someone come pick him up. Save him. Save his career.
Hey, get rid of Amorim. That'll help save his career. But hey, Carl, big up.
Your club is cursed, my bro. Club is cursed.
It was like yours running out Liverpool arc, man. Big up, man. Blessings every time.
Blessings.
Big up to Carl every single time, man. Keeping it moving. One of my favorite callers to talk to. Someone who supports the channel heavily. My guy Atnas is in the building. What are you telling me, Atnas? You good?
Yo. Pleasure to finally, pleasure to speak to you again. We haven't spoken for a while, work, busy and stuff.
Oh, good, man.
Nice to see you again. I keep following your channel. I keep following, of course, Troops back again and so on.
I see you all the time, man.
Yeah. A couple of topics to address, of course. I have 5 topics to address. Let's start with Manchester United Grimsby. All right, look, I'm not this kind of person who is going to banter and everything, but I will bring something up very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I remember 1 or 2, maybe 2 years ago. No, actually 1.5 years ago, when Amorim won the double at Sporting.
Mm-hmm.
I remember a lot of Liverpool fans were very gassed about this guy. And I will bring up a very popular content creator's name, everybody knows, Don Hussam, slot out, he said. Slot out, and he wanted Amorim. My God, fucking hell, we dodged a bullet, mate.
You lot did. Trust me, you lot did.
Yes,
You lot dodged the bullet.
I want to remind that sometimes, because Liverpool is just so organized club, and for everybody who's been FSG out, and so on, they do make some good decisions, and this was one of the very good decisions they made. They had the chance to get Amorim, but no, they said, no, we're going to go for Slot. And you see the difference.
Hey, the difference a good manager makes, Atnas, man. Who would have thought, man? Manager can make a difference to a football team. Crazy. Kind of like they get paid big money for a reason.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to do the owners and the sporting directors and all the footballing people from the hierarchy do their job, because fans, we get carried away, we get gassed. I remember Hussam did countless of apologies videos after that for saying slot out. Everybody remembers that.
Yeah, you have to see it.
And I'm telling you, we fucking dodged the bullet, mate.
You did. And we got hit by that bullet.
Yeah. Next topic. Let's talk a little bit about Newcastle. I'm sure you saw the game. A lot of people saw this game.
Nah, I didn't actually watch the game, but go on.
You didn't watch it?
I was at Carnival. Okay. So that's why I wasn't about for
yeah. I remember it was bank holiday, or how is it called?
Yeah. It's bank holiday over here. So the last bank holiday, there's always a big carnival in London. So I was there for 2 days. So,
I get it. But you probably saw the highlights and everything. So
I did see the highlights of that game. Yes, I did see the highlights. Yes.
All right. So I have a couple of things to address about this game. First of all, we were very poor, honestly. Defensively, we were very poor. Attacking wise, we were okay. Could be better, but we were okay. There was a lot of interplay. There was interesting ideas with Ekitike, switching positions and so on. But I want to address something Troop said, something that happened in the game. I'm not sure if you saw his video, but
no, I didn't. What did you say?
There was an incident in the game which happened at the end of the first half, where Gordon flew in and he just absolutely rammed Van Dijk, and he got sent off for this on the 47th minute. Yeah. And if you actually have a chance to watch the replay of this incident, I was like, this is absolutely a red card, 100% for me. The reason I say this is not because his studs were high, but because the way he went in, actually his boot, first it hit Van Dijk's boot, but then it moved to his ankle. And in the replay,
it's definitely a red card. It's definitely a red card.
Yeah, you can actually see Van Dijk's ankle bending from the collision. Bending, that's very dangerous. And he was in pain. You could see clearly Van Dijk was in pain. And afterwards, I watched Troop's stream because I was curious about his reaction. And he said, this is not a red card. This was a yellow card, in his opinion. And I'm like, what the fuck are people watching here? Come on, like, this is live on TV. You can see the replay. Like, that's a red card. Come on. And there is no intention to win the ball. He's just going for Van Dijk. He was miles away from the ball. It's, sometimes in football also the intention counts. So sometimes you can get red cards just for bad intentions. So for me, this was a total red card. If you have a chance to actually watch the full replay up close with how the incident went, that's a red card. It's a straight red. And yeah, the next my next question is, okay, you said that you didn't see the game, so you probably don't have a very good idea of how the game went, but Newcastle, they were all over us. They were
not surprised. I would have expected Newcastle to be all over you. That is not a surprise or a shock to me.
And they were doing the dark arts, and in all of other seasons where we faced Newcastle, I always think we were a little bit too soft. We let them rough us up. We let them do their tricks, do their dirty tricks, and so on. I'm actually glad that for once we actually fought back. We were like, we were going to do dark arts as well. You see, with the Gravenberch, with the Konate, and so on. So everybody says, the referee was shit, but in my opinion, the referee was kind of balanced. He gave yellow cards where they needed. He gave a red card when it was needed. He made a couple of bad calls, but overall, it was not that bad. He was a okay referee, in my opinion. And yeah, my next topic was, how do you see with all this Alexander Isak saga? How do you see everything turning out now?
Oh, still my thoughts is still the same on the Isak situation. I think Liverpool, and the reason why this saga has gone on so long is because of Liverpool. Liverpool slapped down. I've said it's 150, but whatever the fee is, I keep saying this. Liverpool don't value him as highly as Newcastle do, and that's the stumbling block. If Liverpool went today and said, "Here's 140 million," they're accepting the 140 million. It's because of the statement they put out made me believe this. Because as part of the statement, Newcastle responded to Isak, and they said, I'm going to double check in my phone to make sure I got it right. I'm paraphrasing, but they said the conditions for a sale for Isak have not been met, and we do not foresee those things being happening. I mean, we don't foresee those conditions being met, and I think that's because Liverpool won't pay the money, but we'll see. Lauren's saying it'll get done by the end of this weekend. I don't think it will, but we'll see.
Yes, but we have to also keep in mind that there is also a game of words. So if they say they don't foresee, doesn't mean it's not going to happen. There's still 4 days left.
I don't think you want to. I don't, but that's where it is, Atnas. I don't think Liverpool want to.
Are you sure? Because I see a lot of I see a lot of rumors from transfer pages and so on that they're going to bid 130 million with probably 10 or 15 million add-ons and something like this.
If it's 130 with 10 or 15, I think that gets the deal done. If it's 130 million with 10 or 15 million add-ons, I think that will get it done. Yeah.
You know what's the main reason why I think this deal gets done in favor of Liverpool? If I'm wrong, of course, I hold my hands up. I say I'm wrong and so on. But I think this deal gets done because Rodrigo, a player who was very strongly linked to Liverpool, Barcola, and also who was the other guy? And Rodrigo and
Rodrigo, Barcola, they're the two, like in terms of attackers that you have been linked to. Yeah,
and if Liverpool really did not believe they could get Isak, they would have already gotten Rodrigo. Believe me. You saw the clip that was circling around on Twitter when Rodrigo was slamming his bottle of water or something like this.
How much do they want for Rodrigo? What's the report?
Well, the last thing I read is 80 million.
Okay, you lot would pay that. I've not heard anything in regards to Rodrigo and valuation, but I think that's where the stumbling block lies with Isak. Go on.
When I say 80 million, I mean pounds, not euros.
Yeah, 80 million pounds. Yeah, I think you would pay that. That's surprisingly cheap. I thought he would have been more, but then again, he is out of favor, so maybe. But yeah, with Isak, I just don't think you lot want to pay the money they want.
Okay, I have a question for you because I see a lot of people. A lot of people are very disappointed with how Liverpool played, and they see a lot of holes in the defense and so on, and they don't believe. Some of them don't believe real Liverpool are actually a challenger for this league because of these holes. Because there is a lot of too many changes in the team with all of the new comings and so on, and now the right back Frimpong is also injured as well. So. For like a month or so. So how do you see the situation with Liverpool? Do you think Slot is going to work it out?
I would expect him to, because Slot seems like a very clever individual. So I would expect him to work it out. I think he will get better defensively. I think adding 2 new fullbacks doesn't help because it's half your back four. So I think he will, unfortunately from a United fan perspective, I think he'll sort it out. I think he'll fall short though. I think City will win the league, but they got stuff to sort out. But I think Pep, like Slot, has the ability to sort out those defensive issues. Because you have defensive issues, they have defensive issues. Do either you go in the window and try and solve those in regards to a transfer? Do you adapt tactics? The players adapt better as well. But yeah, you are going to challenge regardless. And I think you will be. I think you will get better. Yes.
Do you see Arsenal as being our challenger or Man City?
Do you have Arsenal? Who do you have as the challengers, Atnas?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's Arsenal. After what I saw at the Etihad with Spurs, no, I don't see City anymore. No. Maybe I'm wrong.
You're not winning the league. How do you have them winning the league? Because of the talent that they have in their side and the manager they have. That's why I have them winning the league. mainly because of the manager, because they have the best manager in the league by a big distance. And this is me saying this as a United fan, so you know it's no bias. Is anyone in the chat going to tell me that Slot's close to Pep in terms of managerial?
No, but nobody's saying this. But
that's my point, Atnas. You know why you're not saying that? Because you're a very clever individual. So that's why I have City winning the league. If you switch managers, if they switch teams, I'd have you lot winning the league.
I'm not arguing with you, but what I'm saying is Pep has been here for so long. He's been doing it for so long, and at some point it becomes tiring for him as well.
Angel, you don't believe Arsenal winning the league. Let me just say that. You know what I'm saying that you don't believe Arsenal winning the league. Sorry.
And I also believe that Pep, just by looking at him, he looks. There was somebody who actually said this on a stream, and he was very correct about this. I think he looks very demotivated about this season. I don't know why. I think I can tell you what I think, which is just speculation. I think that he misses his rivalry with Klopp and everything that's all the fire in the belly and so on with these games. And he had all the motivation. Now Klopp is gone, and now he's just looking for somebody to, to want to beat up, something like this. But yeah, this is my opinion on it. And when it comes to Liverpool, my criticism of Slot in general is that his substitutions are not bad at all. The problem is that he makes them too late. Like this situation with Rio, when he brought him in the 95th minute of extra time or something like this. It shouldn't happen so late. He should bring him at around 70th, 75th minute or something like this. Yeah, because you saw what Rio can do. He's a very, very talented kid. Of course, Max Daumann from Arsenal as well. But they need to give these kids a chance to play. So I think this kid is very talented as well. Another point I wanted to reference, of course, and I will end it with this: is after all these years, Liverpool still don't have. Since Fabinho left Liverpool, I don't think they still haven't found a proper six, in my opinion. Of course, they found a player who managed to adapt very well to the situation, Gravenberch, which was doing the job pretty well, but that's still not a six. That's not number six. That's not a destroyer. That's a very elegant player who can also be rough, who is very technical as well, but also very good with challenges, reads the game well, and so on. But he's not a destroyer. He's more like somebody who drives well with the ball, holds up the ball well. Sometimes a line breaker, good shot on him as well, as we saw. But he's not a six, and I think this is one of the issues Liverpool never addressed all these years after Fabinho, and this is something that's very disappointing for me, that they didn't actually go and get an actual six, somebody who is willing to go the extra mile, willing to get a yellow card for the team to break all these counterattacks. We need somebody like this.
You're not multiple Liverpool fans have actually mentioned that. Go on, carry on.
I actually have a suggestion for who this person might be, a six, because I see that all this time they didn't manage to find a person. As you can see, this is my Liverpool shirt. This is the number 6 that I suggest.
This guy. You say you look like you've been in the gym, though, so you look like the physicality you'd be all right with. Yeah.
You think Joe Linton is strong?
Yeah, you look like you've been in the gym and that. All right, I see you out this. Maybe they need to sign you for real. Maybe they need to sign you. 100%. You living
love,
good
man.
over there.
Love.
Yeah, love every time out this. Yo, make sure you shout Prime as well in the chat about. Remember Prime? You speak to Prime.
Yeah, I promised him, but he's. Yeah. I promised him, but he's not interested. I have a lot of friends here. A lot of females who could be interested. They love foreigners. You don't understand Polish culture. They love foreigners, man.
They love the nigga play in Poland. It's mad. It's mad. Atnas, hit me up anyway. I know you ain't on socials. Email me. The email's in the bio. Yeah, shout me. Email me.
Love
every time. Man.
Always
keep supporting, man.
Always good.
Big up, man. Appreciate it, man. Blessings, Atnas. Every time, man.
Blessings.
My guy. Shout out to Atnas, man. Absolute real one. Make sure you continue to run up the likes, hit the subscribe button as well. I think that's all the members of the channel. So it is first come, first serve, of course. Unless you are a new caller, you'll jump to the front of the queue. New caller, I think is a new caller in the building. Anyway, my like Kingdom is in the cut. I think he's in the building. Yo, what you telling me, man? You good?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, man, I can hear you. What's going on, Kingdom?
Yo, I'm chilling, man. It's been a minute. I think I've been on here once before, but it was a while ago. So thanks for having me.
Calm. United fan, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
bro.
Talk, man. Talk. The floor's yours, man. Thoughts on the game? I seen you was in the private chat. You was in the chat talking about you blame the players. Talk to us, man.
I do blame the players, but I somewhat agree with you as well, because you can't look at a result like that and a performance like that and not blame the manager. Because at the end of the day, the team is your responsibility. So how they play comes down to you. Yeah. So the manager is gonna take some blame. Absolutely. But I think personally, bro, they're a 4th division team.
Yeah, like, I agree with you on that thing. But the actual individual defeat, I mean, for actual like in isolation, it is more on the players, yeah. I'm just so sick and tired of the manager. I'm just like, whatever, man. Because this is just another thing. It's like, go on.
Yeah, I hear that. I do. But then my thing is like that, first of all, and I hate to like, I'm not trying to point out anything, like any specific players, but bro, Ahmad, please never play like that ever again, bro. That was probably the worst game I think I've ever seen him play. Like, even on his loan spells, like that was insane, bro. He was damn near the worst player on the pitch. And I love Ahmad, but like that was crazy to see. And I think like when I saw, I don't know if you've seen the post-match, whatever. I think you've seen some of the links in the.
Yeah, I've only seen. So I've not watched it. I've only seen some of the comments. That's it. We're going.
Yeah, but bro, it didn't surprise me. Obviously, I was a bit, I was shocked, but I wasn't surprised because, bro, you could tell on the pitch like these men don't want to play for this guy. Like they could find everything was slow. Ahmad lost the ball. I think for their first goal, he lost the ball. Bro was jogging. I've never seen him jog that slow in my life. He was jogging, bro. That was insane. Yeah, no, I don't think they really want him there. So I'm not really surprised by his comments after that. And I think that is very telling because there's meant to be excitement. Like think about all the player interviews we've been seeing. Oh, the vibe is different. Do you know what I mean? Like everything's new, this, that, and other, bro. And now you're coming out to say this, and we see a performance like that. Something's not right, bro. And the only way you can really get rid of something like this is just to sack the manager. Because he said it himself, you're not going to change 22 players. Again.
No, man's saying everything that's saying sack me up. He's saying, he's saying everything to say sack me apart from saying sack me.
It's either that or he's just a very emotional brother. And he
I
might
think
take
both. I think
this.
that's true. You see him on the sideline, he's an emotional, bro.
Yeah, Grimsby watch the penalties, bro.
Grimsby Town away, Kingdom. Grimsby Town, not Champions League semi-final or fight. Grimsby Town away, and you stressed like can't watch the shootout.
That was insane. I can't lie.
I wasn't even nervous.
And then the meme of him like with the clipboard. When I saw that, and I was like, yeah, bro, yeah, it's over.
It's done.
It's actually over, bro.
It's done. Once you start getting memed like that and the Grimsby Town away, Carabao Cup second round in August, it's over, man. It's over.
And do you know what's mad? We do have good players, but it's like here's my thing as well. Here's the other side of the coin that I like to think about, where it's like,
whoa.
I do see a worrying pattern though, because we've had 3-4 managers now on the bounce where like the players, for whatever reason, don't want to buy into the manager's idea, whatever the idea is.
Yeah.
Bro, at some point you got to buy into something and just, I'm not even saying the board or whatever, but just the players. Like, it's like they try at the start and there's a little bit of like resurgence and then they just like, yeah, no, then this. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, it's like, bro, you can't. I think
Tuchel had a quote and he said about players buying into something, but they're only buying if like it's results. If you're winning and playing well, you're buying in. Players have, even though it's not right, if you're playing well and winning and then winning matches, you're gonna buy in because players want to win. Well, if you see, hey, this ain't going nowhere. all right, scrap this. Naturally, you're gonna be like, you just mentioned it there. You've never seen Ahmad lose the ball and not trap back quickly.
Yeah.
Man's tired. Not physically
Yeah.
tired. He's just emotionally beat. That's like, oh, fuck this. How we lose the ball and it looks like we're going, because Vicrin mentioned that earlier, just literally the first call. We lose the
Bro, that
ball
was
anywhere
mad.
and we look like we're going to concede straight away.
Bro, they had a 3v1. I think it was in the first, was it the first or the second half?
Yeah, big
In
up
the
Lewis,
first
man.
half.
Yeah, it's mad move.
Bro, they had a
It's mad.
3v1 about 3 times. Like, and I'm like, bro, that is against Grimsby. That is wild. How crazy that is wild. Yeah, so I don't know, man, bro. Listen, it's the end of the line, innit? What can I say, bro? Whatever anyone thinks is the end of the line, man. It's done, because how can you come back from this? You still got the bomb squad you haven't even dealt with. Are they gonna come back? What's going on?
You know what's crazy? It was the end of the line, the end of last season, and they said, "Nah, we gonna keep him." There's nothing new.
Yeah,
3 games in, and everyone's not necessarily you, but 3 games in, and people have switched. You know what? He's got it. Scratch that. 2 games in, because before the Fulham game, it was positive. So, but the 23rd of August, it was positive. So from the 23rd of August to the 27th of August, it's been 4 days and 2 matches, and people have done a complete 180.
Yeah, that's where I hear what you're saying, where it's like, this has been a long time coming, and it's not like this is particularly bad because it's Grimsby, but bro, I've seen us play maybe not as bad as that, but you see shades of the same thing. Like players are very ponderous on the ball because they don't really know what to do. Like, and I hate this thing as well, where it's like, and you see it more with Cunha. Like, they'll give Cunha the ball, and it's just like, yeah, you do something with it.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? And it's like, bro, like, are you not a player yourself? Are you just like, are you a side piece just standing there? Like, bro, just make some movements, do something, take some pride in what you're actually doing. And it's like, that's always been crazy to me. So this has been a long time coming in terms of the performance. And I think they've got a chance to either right their wrong with Ten Hag, because this is literally the same scenario.
It's the same, and they gonna make the same mistake.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's what I don't know. I like to give Ineos their credits at times when it's like when they make good decisions. Like some of the players they brought in have been good players, but
agreed.
I grew up watching United be not just one of the best teams in the world, but we had some of the best players in their positions in the world. So it's not even enough just to bring in good players. You got to bring in exceptional players, and this is my thing, and this is where we might disagree, where it's like, I understand when people say a manager's got to make do with what he's got, but it's like, to me, that's not really going to get you anywhere, bro, in terms of winning and that winning be sustainable. You got to have
you're right.
Players.
Yes.
You got to have
my issue is when I say it, work with what you have when you land. And then if you fall short because of the quality, then that's the board's fault. If let's say we think, me and you think we have the 5th best team in the league. If we finish 5th, I'm not going to crash on the manager because I think he has the 5th best team. But if I think you have the 5th best team and you're 16th, that's an issue. And that's not me saying I think United, I'm just using those numbers, example, whatever. If I say United have the 8th best team, you know what? Finish 8th.
Yeah.
Finish 7th. Not 12th. Because then you're not, because then let's say we do bring in better players and then we think, oh, it's the 3rd best team in the league. I can't have you finishing 7th.
I hear that.
That's where it lies in regards to there's a lack of quality. It's not sustainable, but it's building blocks for me. I understand we ain't going from here and winning the league. That's completely just nonsense and not gonna happen.
Yeah,
but
man.
At least let's get back to just being a competitive, cohesive side that's in Europe. It's first step. And then you build from there. And then if we fall short because of the quality, I'll crash on the board even more. Hey, get this manager better players. Because look at what he's done. Like Nuno at Forest, for example. That's a prime example. No one had them where they was last season. He managed that. And when they fall short, you know what Nuno people can say about Nuno? Hey, they didn't get him the quality. Look at his team. We had them in the Champions League spots for a long period of time. If they had backed him a little bit more, they probably finish in the Champions League spot. Probably.
Yeah, 100%, because they bottled some games as well.
Yeah, they were 17th the season before. Going into that last season, it was, they're going to battle relegation. Man finished 7th. Incredible. But yeah,
I
but I
said
do
Grimsby
understand your
finished
point about
16th
that.
as well. That's crazy.
Yeah, man, saying Grimsby
Hey,
finished 16th as well,
hey,
man.
it gets worse, bro.
If people start again, if there's anyone, someone gonna back him tomorrow. Someone gonna pop up in the chat and say, "Oh, give him time" or some shit like that, man.
I'm what's it called? When things start getting like hazy, and it's like for me, I just want to see my team play good football. So as the manager, if you're not really delivering that, I just automatically become indifferent. I can praise you if you do something well, but at the end of the day, if you're not actually succeeding at your role, bro, I can't. How can you give me a reason to back you? Like, that's crazy. You give me nothing to be like, oh yeah, you're the guy for the job. Based on what?
Give me, that's it. I've been saying the same thing. Based off of what? Give me something to go. I can defend you with. Oh, he's done this. Hey, he don't have the best players. Well, really, the 6th best team. He's got us in 6. He's got us a point of 6. There's we doing this well, we're doing that well, but there's nothing to it. As much as I despise some of these players, and I think they're awful, they're all not dreadful, and they're not as bad as he's making them look. That's also my issue. As much as I don't rate some of these, look, like Delo is as bad as I think he is at fullback. He's a worse wingback. Stop playing him at wingback because he's not a wingback. He has no attacking intent whatsoever.
The thing is, as well, unless you're gonna invert him or have him, because Dalo's actually, I think one of his better attributes is like carrying the ball like through the middle. He does that sometimes kind of well when he's at his best. But it's like if he's playing wing back and he inverts into the middle, bro, that side that he's on is just completely left with like a Shaw, like, do you know what I mean? Or someone else in that left centre back position, just by themselves. And I think it was Vicrin or someone else that came on the show that mentioned like the 3-4-2-1, bro. If you've got wingers, if you're playing against like a 4-2-3-1 or whatever, and you've got wingers that are staying wide, bro, they're just gonna kill you every time because they got access, they got space. Do you see what I mean? So it's like it highlights the worst out of the players that we've got, and it's like, bro, and I hear it doesn't. I'm always gonna respect someone that doesn't. You stick to what you say in it, so I will give him credit for that. Like, because he had ample opportunity to change that today, and he still didn't. It's stubborn, but I respect it nonetheless. But he still got to walk.
You're gonna die with that stubbornness, but yo,
yeah.
We'll have to let you go. Gonna get to the rest of these callers. Big up though, man. Like I say, longer calling shows will be Monday and Fridays, etc. But big up, man. Blessings, man. Every time.
In a bit, bro. Take care.
Stay safe. Gonna continue. Like I say, if I cut you lot off, it's only because it's on schedule. I'm trying to get to all the callers as well. Big up Atnas. I don't know if Prime's still in the chat. Look at him not being here. He says, Prime, all you need to do is buy a bouquet of flowers and chocolate and dress up like Sean Kingston, and it's free milk, man. Big up, love the chat, and my bro Flawless Talk Your Issues the best. Hey, big up Atnas. I've been telling him, I don't know why, I don't know what he's on Atnas, but shout me anyway, man. You already said, I know you're not on socials, email me, but I don't know what Prime's doing, man. Prime just out here making us look bad. And he kind of looks like Sean Kingston as well. But we keeping it stepping anyway. Member of the channel in the building. Obviously, members jump to the front of the queue. My guy Rzzy is in the building. What are you telling me, Rzzy, man? You good?
Yeah, bro.
What you saying?
Big up, bro. Big up the chat.
Blessings, man. Blessings. Say your shit. Go and talk your. It's just why you here. Floor's yours, man.
Grimsby, man. Grimsby? What the hell? Fourth tier? League 2?
Fourth tier.
Bro, this is a whole new low. I thought Coventry was a low, even though you scraped past them. Damn, bruh.
We scraped past Coventry. Yeah, we did.
Oh, I'm loving it, though.
Yeah.
You man can hold that. Tell me something. Is this worse than the 7-0? Which one is worse?
Nah, ain't worse than the 7.
Yeah.
Because Liverpool. Neither of them are like top 5 defeats that I've seen, but it's not worse than the 7. No. It's a bad one, but with everything else that I got, I'm just fed up. So it's more of that.
Yeah.
I'm just fed up with it all, and just to turn around and like in the space of 4 days from give him time to get him gone because of 2 games and 2 results, including this one.
What? I don't know. I had to change the strain of weed I'm smoking because I put you man 5th. Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. I'm giving you 12th, and that's me being nice right now.
Yeah.
I'm not even putting you in the top 8, bro. I thought you were gonna Man United your way to it, but it's
I don't know.
it's still early. But this what I'm seeing right here.
Early, and this is nothing new. This is why anyone who had us high, I didn't get it.
Yeah, I thought, because I don't know, it's the Man United fairy tale story. I just thought like something, but nah, this guy, Moncler hammering. Yeah, bro, this guy is worse than Arteta, man.
Oh yeah, declare.
This guy is worse than Arteta. And I don't rate Arteta.
Yeah, that's terrible,
man. Like, bro, like when you score the first goal in the 80 minute, the 88th minute, the last 10 minutes.
What, the equalizer to make it 2-1?
Yeah.
I can't even remember. 1 second. I think it was the equalizer that was that late. I think the goal to have it was earlier than that, I believe. Let me double check. I'm not even let me check. I'll tell you now. But now, I was right. 75th minute was the deficit. We scored in the 89th minute to equalize.
Okay.
Yeah,
man. Even that itself is embarrassing.
Of course.
Even that itself is embarrassing. You guys could have, them man at an offside. It could have went to 3-0, right?
Yep. I don't know why it got ruled off because I had my commentary up. I'm not unsure. I'm unsure as to why it got called off.
Amarin should be sacked, man. But I hope they keep him. But he should be sacked. This is some criminal offense, man. Losing to the Grimsby, bro.
He's been doing dribble. He's been having his charge sheet has been long. You should have even been in charge for this game. But hey, that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah,
let me been in charge for the start of the season.
Big up my boy Smith Rowe. I watched that Fulham game.
I'm glad you did. I didn't.
Once I saw him come on, I'm like, I know this guy's gonna score. He's gonna do something. Dude just tucked it in. Those are the type of runs. Those are the type of runs I miss Smith Rowe doing at Arsenal. But I'm glad he's getting the chance to play and show his skills and talent right now where he's at. Yeah, Bruno is an absolute embarrassment. He was an embarrassment in that game. Like, he missed the penalty and his old head went. Like, and you're the captain of the team.
No facts. I didn't watch the game, but again, it's Bruno showing poor leadership. Bruno making poor decisions.
And
same
why?
As always. Go on.
Yeah, why did he? Man, I don't get the players this guy chooses to start and the players he leaves on the bench. I get why Maino want to go. You can even when Maino took his penalty, that guy wasn't even smiling.
Yeah, of course. Like Maino pissed because he's not getting. He should be getting minutes in a good team. Never mind in a struggling team.
Of course,
he's too talented to not be getting minutes.
Yeah,
he needs to be getting something significant, something meaningful. Because he's a player, like play him. But the list of things these managers don't know, it's crazy. It's nothing new. He didn't play Maino last year. Again, nothing new. People are like, oh, he's gonna play Maino. Nah. And there's more players in front of Maino now, adding in Bremo and Cunha. So there are two players who are in front of him as well now.
It's crazy.
Everybody else. But
it's crazy how those two missed their penalty too. Like,
yeah, because then Bremo took 2. That was his second one, wasn't it? Yeah, he scored the first one and he missed it. So yeah, Cunha missed the 5th one. I think it was the 5th one.
Cunha one was worse. I don't know what the hell was that. I thought he was gonna smash it.
I know he's a good penalty taker as well.
I don't know what the hell was that. That was soft.
Yammer him out, man. That's what it is. Yammer him out. He wants the manager, man.
Yeah, because the last 2 games I see that guy playing, he's been cussing. He's been cussing.
Yeah,
cussing. I don't know who's he played the Arsenal game, he was cussing. He played the Fulham game, he was cussing. I don't know. This guy's head is too hot, man.
We need that, man. There needs to be more cussing. There needs to be more cursing. It needs to be. That's why that's why outside of his footballing ability, that's why I wanted him in the side. There needs to be more. There needs to be more cussing and cursing. 100%. I like that.
Yeah. It's a different type from the Bruno moaning.
Yes, like because Cunha wants to actually like win and
Yeah.
That's where that stems from. So the fact that he's been cursing, obviously I didn't watch the Fulham game, but I know that's his temperament. We know this man. This man was fighting whose bench was it when he fought the bench in the FA Cup final? It was the Bournemouth bench. Or
Yeah,
like
the
that.
Bournemouth, bro.
Yeah,
that game was crazy.
Yeah, man was slapping the coaches and stuff. I'm like, yo, that's needed. You need that in your side.
I knew from I saw that, I knew any links to Arsenal was off. It was off. I thought I was like, nah, this guy, hell nah.
Nah, man, you need that, man. You gotta have that Marguerite within your side, and we need more of that. Like, we need more of that. So that's why again, on top of him being a quality player as well, that's why I don't even worry about him from a quality standpoint. But yeah, like I said, this manager shouldn't have even. It's not even today, and it's like, oh, sack him. Shouldn't have been in charge.
So let me ask you this: you think he wanted? He wanted Sesko? Was Sesko his signing or the club?
I think Sesko was the club.
Yeah, because the way I don't see the way he's. I know he's easing him, or some people might say that, but you're gonna start Mount over Sesko.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think I don't think it's his signing.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
Ready as well against you lot. He said Sesko was ready. And he obviously didn't play him against you lot. And I said it'll be the same lineup against Fulham. He made one change. Performance was bad, I've been told. Didn't play Sesko again, and then obviously played him tonight. So
didn't he took him off when you guys needed a goal also today?
No. Sesko took a pen, so he was still on the pitch.
No. Oh, he was still on the pen. My bad. Yeah.
Sesko still on. Yeah, because he took a penalty.
Yeah.
As friggin' everybody did, because it was like 12-10. Even the goalkeepers took pens.
I was surprised. I was surprised when I saw Rzzy.
He's only 9 minutes?
Yeah. I was surprised he played him.
No, he's like, oh, why not 9 minutes? But hey, one game a week, we're going to be so much better with this. Worked out swimmingly well so far. We'll see what's what. Well, yo, Rzzy, gonna have to let you go. Gonna get through to the rest of these callers, yeah. But on Friday, we're back on minute.
Friday, man.
Friday, yeah, 100%.
Big up.
This is just an unscheduled one because of the result. But blessings every time, Rzzy, yeah. Big up every time. Safe. Shout out to my guy Rzzy. So all the members. If I cut you off, people, I'm not being rude. It's simply because it's unscheduled. We're trying to get to all the callers. We're interested to see what the next caller has to say. My guy, always logical, extremely level-headed in that. My guy Paul is in the building. Paul, what are you telling me, man?
Listen, man, sack Ruben Amorim tonight. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck anymore, man. I was even I when you on the call, I dozed off. I was sleeping and I woke up and I was like, oh shit, this is actually not a what you call it? It's not a dream. We actually lost what you call it, Grimsby Town. Sack this fucking guy tonight, man. I don't want to hear no shit no more. Sack him, his coaching staff, the captain, Dallo. Fuck all of them out. In fact, now I got beef with Portugal, man. Fuck Portugal as well, too. I'm be real. Fuck anybody with a Portuguese pass. Go fuck yourself. Fuck you and that Iberian. Fuck everybody from there. That's really where I'm going to start now. I got beef with Portugal today. Until you take your scrubby manager back, I got beef with Portugal. You see, with the Netherlands, I had beef with them. But when they took their guy back, I went there. I visited there. I even went to Ajax and I bought a souvenir. You can get back on my good side, Portugal, if you take
Amorim back.
Manager back. This guy, and I disagree with people who said that he wasn't at fault. He's 100% at fault. 3-4-3. Why do you want a 3? Why do you want to play a back 3 against Grimsby Town? Some people didn't even know where that place existed in England. And you guys are from the UK. I've heard people from the UK say,
"Yeah, I didn't know where it was." I've heard, obviously knew the place, but I didn't know where it was. I hear it.
So people didn't even know the place. But you're approaching the game with a back 3. It's your fault. Everybody who's always saying, "Oh, well, you know, how do we make another manager look so shit?" No, he made himself look shit.
I agree with that.
Because he chose not to adapt to the league. Listen, the Premier League, as much as the technical floor is not high and it's all P and whatnot, it's not like the Portuguese league. It's not like the Dutch league. the German league, the French league, or the Italian league. It's a different kind of pace. So you have to, by default, attack. So when you have an idiot saying, no, I'm not going to adapt, it's my way or the highway, we should have sacked him right there. Should have sacked him right there. Why? Why are you not adapting? Why? And this is the problem. United have a poor manager scout. I don't know who is scouting these managers. Who is scouting these managers? Why did anybody think at the time a guy who plays a back three, we don't even play a back three. Why did you guys think that that was the best way to go? 1, 2, the midfield is the most important part to the team. And the only midfielder we brought in last year is, I'm not even going to say his name because the more I keep saying his name,
the Uruguayan player. The Uruguayan player.
That's the only guy we brought in. You need 2 athletic midfielders. We had 66 million. We found a way to get 66 million, but you blew it on Sesko. That money could have been used to get 2 midfielders and a goalie. Then if you wanted a striker, you could have then said, okay, cool, let's sell this player, that player, to then go get a striker. The striker thing was not a problem or was not really a pressing issue. We need midfielders. We have no midfield. This 3-4-3 formation is hindering the way we play because now we play with a 2. Most Premier League teams play with a 3. So you already have a shit midfield, but we're already 1 man down again in midfield. Like, make it make sense. Like, bro, I'm not even a coach, but I see these things. And how can this guy sit there? And by the way, can we talk about how much of a coward? I mean, this guy's pussy. Every time you're on the side, your team is playing a penalty. You're supposed to be on the touchline, encouraging your team. This guy is turning away. And this is not the first time he's done it. Anytime we concede corners, he does the same thing. Why? You don't fill your team with confidence when you do that. Body language is a real thing. And he does it. He consistently does it every time. And I'm just like, yo, what kind of coward shit is this? Every time. Consistently. Anybody at this point who's back in Ruben Amorim, I think you're an enemy of the football club. And I even question that if you're a United fan, because United will never grow until we stop this silly affiliation with give the manager time. Nah, I'm not giving no manager time. In fact, I don't even think a manager deserves players if he can't show me basic level coaching. And I told people, this guy should have been sacked after that Europa League final. I wanted him personally out in March. So that lets you know how done with this guy I've been. So this is it's been brewing. Right now, this is peak toxicity at this football club right now. And it's like, I want to lose to Burnley now, just so you could say, yeah, you got no leg to stand on completely. Because this game, they could be like, all right, cool, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Let's just give it 2 days. Saturday, let's see what happens. But I need a loss against Burnley. People could call me a fake fan, but listen, it's for the greater good. It is for the greater good. The quicker we get this guy out, we could save the season. Because when you let this linger on, September, October, November, the season's gone. Because then other teams have already built some sort of a pace and they're up and going. Meanwhile, we're in 15th, 16th place trying to find our feet. Acceptable. It is unacceptable. United need to stop this love for managers. If a manager can't do basic level coaching, he should not get players. I don't care. Do your best. And then at the end of the day, if you don't get over the line, then you can be like, well, I did my best. The players are shit. Thomas Frank, at least, if Thomas Frank continues the way he's doing and Tottenham falls short, everyone's going to be like, he's a good manager. He just didn't get the necessary players. And Tottenham, we look at Tottenham. Tottenham have had an atrocious window. They've only brought in Kudus and Polina. But look at how they look like. Their team is the same from last year. They just got 2 players, and we got a whole new attack, and we still can't score goals. But people are telling me, "Oh well, let's give it time." Like, what the fuck? Like, seriously, what the fuck?
You right? Trust me, I hear you. They give him time, man. Preseason and training.
Scott Parker, man, you have to beat us on Sunday. You have to beat us on Saturday. I don't care. This guy, Burnley. I'm going to be the biggest Burnley fan on Saturday because I need this guy out of here. I really need. I don't care. I need this guy out of here because if we sneak a win, it's just one more win to delay the inevitable. Manchester City and Chelsea are absolutely going to destroy us. I don't even want to look forward to them games because I could see one of them games being 4-5-0. And I don't know. I just United, bro. This was the time where you finished the season last. You need to start the season off on a good note. Why is this dumb club every time in the summer window? You have a summer, sack the manager in the summer, bring in another manager in the summer, bring in players, start the new season with new players, a new everything. But what do? You start the season with an old manager who's failed and then try to patch it up with 3, 4, 5 new players and say, oh, well, hey, it's a new season. Let's go. We have our players. I'm like, this is the same thing we did with Ten Hag. The same. I said this. I said, nah, he has to go. Stop this gimmick of, oh, well, we're going to give him new plays. He can't coach the team. He can't. What are people? Listen, man, I'm done. I'm done. Like this.
I trust me.
It's just mind-boggling. I can't do it anymore. Anytime I see him, anytime he speaks, I'm just like, bro, you are the worst thing, bro. You're like the devil in real life. If I tweeted, I said, I think I've seen the devil, and I think it's Ruben Amorim. I think that guy's the devil. I'm convinced because there's nothing in this life like basic level coaching. You can't even do that. Set the team up correctly. Give your team the opportunity to win the game. Fuck that guy, bro. Fuck him. I'm out of here.
All right, first, hey, Paul. Blessings, man. Big up, man. Always good chopping up with you, yeah? I hope you feel better after getting that shit off your chest, man. Big up, man. Every single time. Blessings, Paul, yeah? Big up, man. Salute. Shout out to my guy, Paul, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy, Paul, every single time. Big up, Saints. It's Flawless in the panel. We in the building, 7:38 p.m. in Jamaica. Big up the show we watching. Big up. Love to Sunshine says, did 92 goals show up? Yeah, asking for a friend. Nah, but I'm presuming he was there, so he's probably on his way back because Grimsby's not close. So he's probably on his way back. And he did say he works nights as well. Big up Eddie in the chat. Eddie, I'm still looking to run the Man United after this if you're about as well. No, he said 7 wins in a row, man. He said 7 wins in a row. Big up Atnas for the super chat. Appreciate it, my guy. Says, man came to earn a paycheck. Amorim, I hear it, Atnas, but we keeping this moving as well, people. Sai, I'll send you the link right towards the end. I'm going to get to the rest of these callers. Only got 4 more now. New caller, I believe new caller in the building as well. Man, like KB is in the cut. What are you telling me, KB? You good?
Hell, can you hear me?
Yeah, man, can hear you, man. Who's your team and where you calling in from, my guy?
So I'm a United supporter and I'm from Denver.
Big up, man. Thoughts on today? Players, manager.
It's crazy. Yeah, so thank you for having me. And so I was watching the first half, alone, but when the second half panned in, I was in class. Then so I missed the offside goal. I jumped out of my seat. People were looking at me funny. What happened and stuff. Man, it was crazy. And then so the teacher came by and saw what I was doing. And so I blame Amorim for that too. So but on a serious note, I mean, what is the point? Like you can see I said no hope. How many times how many times do we have to change managers? But it's getting tiring now, I can't lie. You know,
It is.
I do like the Chelsea model, buy a get in manager right now, and if he doesn't work, get him out, like Poch and stuff. But I'm at the point now, I can't say in or out. It's just draining.
Yeah, it can be in regards to that with it. He should not be here in my opinion, even before this. But again, it's just terrible from top to bottom, to be honest.
And also, the back three system, I didn't even want it in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
So I have friends, group chats that say like, I don't want this guy to be with the back three. They say like every modern team, they play with the back three. It's just not on the paper, but the formation, it's just not. Yeah, it's not on the paper.
Fullback will overlap, and then one of the fullbacks will invert. Eddie, drop the link to you in the chat as well. Yeah, go on, carry on, KB.
And like Ahmad, what the hell is happening today? He was getting frustrated. He loses the ball. He doesn't get frustrated at himself. He screams at his teammate.
Right, like frustration all around, because it's just terrible all around. So players are going to react like that because it's just been, and this ain't nothing new. We've been performing like this, even though it's a new season.
Yeah,
same shit as last season with the vast majority of the same players and the same exact manager. So it's never going to be vastly different.
It's crazy, but what next? I'm just gonna say either Iraola or Eddie Howe.
Right, facts. Hey, I'm not going to dispute you on either of those two whatsoever in regards to that. Not in the slightest. I won't, KB, but God knows. Do you think they will sack him? Because people are saying he'll get sacked. Do you think they sack? Let's say United lose to Burnley. Do you think they sack him?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, he's gonna walk out. No,
you reckon he walks?
Yeah, no, he's gonna walk out. Okay. You've seen the comments, right?
Oh, about what did he say about the players not playing for him?
So you can't. Yeah, she asked him what his reflections are. So the interviewer asked him what his reflections are. He said, "You can't change 22 players. You can only change something, right?" So, what's the common denominator? The manager.
True. I don't know if that. I don't think that translates to him walking, but hey, we'll see. Hopefully. He's saying everything but sack me, but again, this board and everything else. No, man.
He's just a good talker. That's why people, love him.
Yeah.
He has a way of words.
Facts.
Yeah. The funny thing is, like, Ten Hag and him are the same. They both don't prioritize the midfield. Okay. They left that big hole, the big donut hole. Pause, but and so one is a good talker, but the other one was not. So it's the same people. It's the same person.
Trust me, I even gonna dispute that in regards to it. I'm just tired of it. All about it up to here. I really am. Like, it's just so.
It's just.
Hopefully they pull the plug. We all wake up tomorrow and he's gone. Whoever that happens on, I don't.
So. I hope so.
Me and you both, KB. But hey, gonna let you go. Great first call, KB. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Thank you very much.
Big up, man. All right, blessings.
Thank you.
Time. Big up. What you saying, Eddie? You good as well?
Cool, man. I just want to let him cook, man.
Yeah.
For all my United fans, we're gonna go through this together, man.
We'll run the show after this anyway. Only got a couple more calls left as well.
I'm here for however long it takes, bro.
Yeah, it is. So we're gonna get to I believe another new caller as well, man. Man, like Jay is in the building. Yes, Jay. What you saying, man? You good?
Hello, Flawless. It's
big
nice
up, man.
to meet
Jay,
you at the end. Can you
big
hear
up,
me?
Man. Big up. Yeah. We can hear you, man. What are you saying?
I'm calling
good?
from Turkey. Yeah.
Okay.
Right on.
I'm calling from Turkey. I support United, of course.
Okay. Let's go.
Fan. You should remember last year in the chat I was Haramaram out since January, I guess. I don't want to talk about the problems because it's so obvious. Anybody who knows a little bit about football wouldn't choose this kind of formations, wouldn't play players out of position. We have a lot of good attacking players. If you want to win the game, put 4 or 5 of them in the starting lineup and attack.
Yes, it really is.
We are at a point, I believe he's doing it deliberately. You will say why.
Okay.
I have online betting. how much? Let's say for 15 years. Okay. Last 4 or 5 years, something has changed.
Okay.
Some deliberate scams are going worldwide.
So you
Most
think he's
teams
deliberately
losing points.
He's deliberately losing. I think you're giving him too much credit, Jay. I just think he's a terrible manager.
Oh, let him cook. I like what
a lot of teams are doing this. A lot of teams in Europe, in Americas, in Asia, doing this. I believe they are trying to beat the FFP. They get the money under the table and lose the games deliberately. I have seen one of them, lots of them, but one of them was in Sweden this weekend. If you have watched the game, you would see that they are doing it deliberately. The team that is third, Elfsborg, lost to the team bottom three, I guess. First half, they didn't even shoot a single shot on the goal. They have 70% possession, deliberately lost the ball at 45 minutes. Then the away team was so bad, they couldn't score. Afterwards, they made a penalty. It was 1-0. Second half, Elfsborg swept the team aside, scored one goal, and everybody is thinking Elfsborg is coming back. Afterwards, they didn't play, just like United. Then deliberately missed the cross, two defenders, goalkeepers, etc. It was 2-1. They are losing the game, and coach of the losing team is so relaxed. It's as if he's winning the game 3-0. Okay, a lot of this is going on in world football, and I can see only handful of teams really trying to play. One of them is Newcastle, one of them is Liverpool, another is Manchester City, there is Bayern Munich, of course. Most teams deliberately doing this. What I am questioning is, can he be this much stupid? 5-10 years ago, even worse managers who doesn't know anything about football wouldn't choose this kind of formations, wouldn't leave his best players out of starting lineup. It's as if he's doing this on purpose. You will question, why is he doing that? Think about this. He's already getting his paycheck. What if he's getting money aside under the table?
Like I said, I think you're just giving him too much credit. I just think he's terrible at his job.
A lot of teams are doing this right now. That's why I'm questioning. Since he came to United, he hasn't made a single meaningful call. He didn't play Casemiro for months. You remember?
Yes.
Afterwards, he is his favorite player. He didn't play Rzzy for months. Afterwards, he's his favorite player, and now he's out of the starting lineup again.
I think he's forced to with those two. I think Casemiro played his way in because of injuries.
We don't need too much tactical analysis. That we have enough forward line, enough good players. If you put 4 or 5 of them in the starting lineup and attack, let's say you concede 2 goals, score 4 and win the game. If you do that, let's say you will win 4 games out of 6. You will earn points. Why are you afraid of conceding 1 goal?
Because he's scared to lose. I'm scared to lose.
He's conceding those goals already.
But
I think he's doing it deliberately because a lot of teams are doing that. And
like I said, I think you're giving him too much credit, Jay. I think you're being too nice. I think you're being way too nice.
If you set the goalkeeper first, I'd agree with you.
Onana, for example,
Onana is match fixing. There, we can't,
that's you not giving him too much credit again. But
Onana, we know he's bad, right? But even if you put me into the goal, I would have saved 2 or 3 of those penalties.
Absolutely, you probably would have.
A goalkeeper can save 1 penalty out of 12
because he's a dreadful goalkeeper. That's why he's just awful. Manager awful.
One.
Yeah, he's
single
frozen.
one.
He's back.
Yes. Fernandez penalty missed last weekend. So that weekend, that day, I think it was Sunday. There was a spell, high-scoring match all over the world at 3 to 5 o'clock, I guess. Afterwards, 30 or 40 matches. All matches are barren, except one or two. Goals are coming, and referees canceling all of them. Or goals come at 80 minute, 90 minute, etc. United was one of them. What did Fernandes do? Skied the penalty.
Yeah.
Afterwards, he came with bullshit excuse. Referee was in my way. You're a professional footballer.
But that's him though. We've seen Bruno do this before. Not in terms of missing the penalty, but we've seen him act up like this. We've seen him get booked to miss games.
But deliberately, I am questioning this. Are they doing this deliberately?
Again, I think you're a nice guy, Jay. I think you're being too nice. They're just this bad at their job.
Yes, they are this bad at their job. I've been listening to you, Rand, say it for years. Okay.
Appreciate it.
Last year, match after match, we are getting worse. Match after match, we are getting worse. You don't, let's say, you put me as a coach, okay? I don't know how to coach. Let's attack. Yeah. We will lose some matches, big matches, let's say, to better teams, to Manchester City, to Liverpool, etc. We will win most of our matches. Maybe we will concede, but we will outscore other teams.
Agreed.
But he's afraid as if he cannot gain a single point against Fulham. He's afraid of Fulham. He's afraid of Grimsby.
Yes.
Can he be this much dumb?
Yes.
Either way, they have to sack him. But one thing I am questioning is most of these scandals in betting came after FFP. Some teams, I believe, get money under the table. During the season, we question, do we have enough funds for transfers? We get the answer, no.
I think
but
again,
in
Jay,
summer, those funds,
Jay, I think you're being way too nice. Jay, you're being way too nice. These people are just terrible at their job. You're being way too nice.
Are doing that.
I think they are just that bad at their job.
Have you seen teams in Turkey?
I'm not talking about the Turkish teams. I'm just talking about football overall in regards to the Premier League. No, they're just that bad.
Football overall. They're affording players that Premier League teams can afford. How can they do that?
Turkey, that's a whole thing. I don't know about Turkey, so I'm not going to talk. I don't know about Turkey, so I can't comment. I'm talking in particular about the Premier League and in regards to it. It's just bad decision. There's people who are terrible at their job. These are awful. The vast majority of the Premier League owners and the people who make decisions are dreadful. We just look at them different because they make so much money and they're in positions of power and they wear suits and they look the part. Most fan bases are unhappy with their owners. Ask why. Outside of Manchester City.
That is what I am questioning. Maybe owners are happy.
Owners, because a lot of owners ain't like me. Yeah, no, even that. The owners ain't like me and UJ. A lot of owners' priorities is not being successful on the pitch. A lot of owners are not like Roman Abramovich. When he was at Chelsea winning was his main priority. That was number one on the list. For most teams in the league, the big teams, that's not their priority. For Manchester United, our ownership is not our priority. For Arsenal, it's the same. For Spurs, it's the same. For Liverpool, it's the same. The only one I can say actually go out all the way to actually win is Manchester City. The rest of the big clubs don't. Chelsea don't. No. There's no way you look at the decisions they make and go win. It's about, like Eddie said, getting into Europe. I don't think Chelsea are trying to win at all costs. They want to get in Europe. They ain't trying to win at all costs.
So nowadays,
not with that model.
Football teams want a self-sustaining club. They always say that, right? Self-sustaining club. And so you look at a lot of the commercial ambitions of all these clubs, whether that's taking the teams overseas to America, sponsorships, new suites. The commercial value is up here. The football right about here. It's still high. It's probably about a 65-35 split.
I think it varies from team to team, Eddie, but
honestly, if we're talking about Liverpool, right? For example, the amount of money they generate for what they pay players and to come to their club No. At least with us, right? I can say we slap cash on the table, right? So we just don't have the footballing infrastructure to make that shit work. And honestly, it's one position that we're constantly getting wrong. It's just one position, the manager. We have struck out on every manager choice since Sir Alex Ferguson left. There hasn't been one manager who has come here and shown themselves to be exactly what we bought them for, right? And so I look at Amram. Amram was not ready for this stage. That's on Barada and them for thinking that he was. Now, I'm somewhat in Jay's camp as well. It's football. There's always nefarious stuff going on. It's football. But the betting for the Prem, it's a bit iffy for me because you gotta come with a lot more paperwork for me to think it's substantial, right? And so I hear you though, Jay.
They are doing
I'll be
it
real.
worldwide.
Eddie, before you carry on, Jay, gonna have to let you go.
Sorry.
Let's call it. It's all good, man. No need to apologize. Great first call, man. Good to jump on. Make sure you call back in, Jay. Yeah. Make sure you call back in, man. Big up every single time, man. Keep supporting. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the support. Blessings. Shout out to Jay. Oh yeah, Atnas, you asked about back again. It wasn't on Monday because Lewis, Monts, myself were all at Carnival, and then we couldn't pattern one for Tuesday. There should be one Friday. Big up, man. What I'm saying. This guy, why you
I
asking?
just want to know what they do at Carnival. I had no idea. You know, I'm
You're
married
on
in San Jose.
Same thing you do when you go to the club. That's what I'm doing at Carnival. That's what's going on.
What club are we talking about?
What is this guy? Same thing you do
like
when
pro
you go
club?
party. Yeah. Like pro clubs. That's what it is, man. Teamwork, making the teamwork, the dream work, man. That's what it is, man. 110%.
Got you. I understand it now.
Big up for the super chat, man. Says flawless night, bro. Big up. Chat till next time. You already know. Look at this crook laughing as well. But yeah, the final few callers, people, before we close out. My G in the building. My like Daz is in the cook. What you telling me, Daz? Are you good?
Same, bro.
What you saying, man? You best? What you saying? You telling me, man?
I'm good, man. Fam, the last time I came on here, I told you this guy can't con me, fam.
You did say that.
He can't con me, man.
What?
This guy can't con me, man. This guy is a terrorist sent from Portugal, fam. I swear down. This guy is a terrorist sent from Portugal. How are we losing to Grimsby Town, fam?
Yo, Grimsby, you know?
I don't get it, man. Honestly. But I think this definitely will send like shockwaves through the hierarchy into things.
Before you carry on, Dazzle, just one sec. Hey, Atnas talking to you, Eddie. Says, yeah, and Prime, who's chatting. Hey, Prime, this is for you as well. Prime, all you need to do is buy her a bouquet of flowers and chocolate and dress up like Sean Kingston, and it's free milk, man. Big up. Love the chat, my bro. Flawless. Talk your issues the best. He's saying fly out to where's he in there? He's in Poland. Atnas is saying he's in Poland. There's milk out there. Look at it for you. And he's saying, and Eddie. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, go on.
My name is Bennett and I ain't in it.
You ain't in it now.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Shout out to Daz, man. Don't let him cut you off, brother. Keep
Sorry,
going,
Daz. Go on, man. My guy. I was about to get to that. Because these I had Prime wants to pop up when he's saying something about me. But sorry, go on, Daz.
Yeah, where was I? I don't even remember.
You're talking about him being a terrorist and how you can't kid a kiddo and losing.
No. Do you know what though? The only good thing that will come from this game is I think the hierarchy will like after tomorrow morning they'll be like, yo, we need to start thinking of contingency plans. To get it. And now it's like, all right, cool. Draw up a short list. Like who could come in and replace him, or like who could do the temp pro until the summer. Like I'm 100% sure like tomorrow is the day where they actually start having them talks. I don't think they were having them talks before that. I think they were all thinking about just persisting with him and whatnot. But fam, losing to League 2 Grimsby, you know how mad it is. You know, if Grimsby has a bad season, you know they're in the National League. That's who we lost to, you know. That's who we lost to, bro. Like, that's mad. That's mad. But anyway, now everyone can see all of that being giddy about performing well at Arsenal. everyone can see now. Like, just pipe down, man. Pipe down. Nah,
Yeah.
man.
That's what it is, because everyone was hot gassed. Yo, Saturday the 23rd of August, the day before the Fulham game. Hey, everyone was on it. I'm him in, give him time. We gonna cook this season, Europe, and then by the 27th of August, 2 games. Hey,
Yeah.
it's all changed in the space of 4 days and 2 games.
The worst
Mad.
thing is, I saw a clip just now, yeah, while I was waiting to jump on.
Yeah.
I saw a clip of Sean Dyche saying, yeah.
I know the clip.
Nah, no matter. He was on the overlap here, and he was
Yeah, I know the clip.
yeah, if I was the Man United manager, I would get more results. It's just 4-4-2. But do you know what? I don't think he's lying, you know.
No, he's not.
He's not lying. He's not lying.
He's
not lying at all.
Man said he would come in, basic principles, 4-4-2, and then he was talking about Amram saying, yeah, like, it's all good coming in and saying you want to play this way, play that way, but you better get results. You get it? So, like, yeah, I think his time's coming to an end. But the only good thing I can say that will come from his tenure is, like, we got rid of some guys that probably would have been hard to get rid of. But other than that, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Bro, he tried to sacrifice Kobe, fam. That's when I knew he was a terrorist. Who does that, bro? He tried to sacrifice Kobe Mano, fam. What are you scared on, fam? Nah, man. It's not
Yo, that's him for you, man. Like, that's his not again, 4 days, and people have flipped from the 23rd of August to the 27th. 2 games, 4 days, and it's gone from yo, we can do this. 1 game a week. I ain't heard that. You know what I'm saying? It was 1 game a week was supposed to be a positive. I ain't heard that in a minute. Players are going that training. They understand the system better. Preseason. I heard all this rubbish all over this. And now look, we lose to Grimsby and it's getting him out.
The thing that I never liked is that everyone's whole mantra was if we get good players, we'll start playing well. And like I've been watching the Premier League for so long, Flawless, yeah. It never works out that way. It's like when a manager comes in, even if it's the squad he doesn't like, he like will get the most out of that squad, but you can see it's glaringly obvious, like they need to make investments. It's never a manager comes in and it's like, oh, I can't do nothing with this squad. Like, get me players. It's never that way around. So even from then, there was red flags like flashing in my head, but everyone kept on saying, give him a transfer window, give him a transfer window. But even in my head, it was like, bro, we didn't see not one thing last season that you could say, okay, this is what he did better. You know what I mean? Like, of course, playing 5 at the back means you're going to be a little bit better defensively. But even then, we've just got more numbers at the back. It's not like we're good defensively. Do you know what I mean? I just think it's weird, man. I think it's weird. Bro. Who do you think we should hire next as manager? Both of you.
I have no idea. I've not even thought that far ahead because I don't know when he's going. That's my issue. Because he should be sacked. We should wake up tomorrow and he's gone. I don't think that's gonna happen. They're gonna keep him. Even I'll go one further. Even if we lose to Burnley, I think they keep him.
Nah, I don't think so, man.
All right, cool. Keep putting faith in this ownership, man.
Nah, because,
when you say keep him, you mean he'll be here longer?
Yeah, like when I say keep him, they won't sack him after the game I'm talking about. Like I don't think he should be sacked now. Like the conversation, he should have got the call. We just haven't broke.
Well, I mean, we all agree up here, right? Like he should have. So when I say that, so I'm saying that shit in the Europa League. That's when he really should have been.
Yeah, if we would have lost to Burnley, if we do lose to Burnley, for example, he should be gone as well. There's ample times he should be gone. The point I'm making is I don't trust him to sack him because he already shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
No, that's where my issue lies. You have all the evidence in the world to charge this person, give him life plus 10 years, and you don't want to. You don't want to.
The only thing is, though, after the Burnley game, there's a 2-week international break.
Yeah, perfect opportunity. And where did we see that last year, Dazzle? Who could they have sacked? And they had 3 international breaks. and they chose to not sack him during any of them. And then we played West Ham, a game we actually should have won. Dalot blazed one over from an open net, put one over the bar, and then they chose to sack him. Remember, it was the Villa game, and it was all in the stands, and it was like the jury looking at, the person on trial, and we got a draw, and they chose to keep him. I don't know where this faith comes in, because he shouldn't be here now.
No, he shouldn't, man.
Because even if they sack him after that game, it's like, all right, then it's what was I going to say? Then it's City and Chelsea. So you bring it in there because you're not going to bring in a new manager to go travel away to there yet. Maybe at home to Chelsea, yeah, but not away. So is that an interim thing? Do you go get the permanent manager? What do you do? And these are things I don't trust him on. Because Amorim was a panic.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't on the list. Because you tried to replace the last guy in like the summer, May, June, July. And then all of a sudden, November, Amorim's your guy. But there was no talk of him on the radar whatsoever. It's like, all right, cool.
We should have kept Rude on the staff. Like, we should have kept him, man.
Yeah.
What do you
we'll
think?
see. I don't know. Go on, Eddie.
The bar is real low, man. The bar is real low. Like when you ask me bro, anybody. I'm at a point now, like, it's unfortunate it had to come to this level for people to understand what's been said. Because it's been like you said, we've been getting worse. We haven't been getting better. Like the Arsenal thing is such a funny game to me now. Because now we have 2 more games compared to that one. It's like, bro, what were they on? Like, was it just opening day?
No, it's an easy game.
Decided?
It's an easy game to get hyped for. It's an easy game to get motivated for.
Let me ask you this. So do you think we lose this game? We're playing in OT?
Against Grimsby?
Against Grimsby?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Nah, you know what? I'm not saying.
Nah, probably would have scrapped him. We would have scraped by them.
Nah, Flawless. Don't even give them that. Don't they don't know.
That's what I like to see. I like, that's what I'm saying. It would have been hell.
That's the don't give to the great.
Nah, do you know why?
If they lost that OT,
bro. I was just about to say exactly what you said. We'll probably scrape by because the Grimsby ground probably helped them in it. But
yeah, definitely. I think that helped them.
Honestly,
that's why.
No, they don't deserve nothing. They don't deserve no benefit of the doubt. I think Grimsby would because you know what as well, yeah.
Go on.
Everyone would like teams like Grimsby play Route 1 football. Fam, they played good football, bro. Like you can't even disrespect their team. They actually played good football. Like they targeted our weaknesses and they did what they needed to do. Do you know what I mean? Like.
No, I get you. You had it on point. The reason why, though, if it was at OT, it's not so much. I'm not giving us the benefit of the doubt. I don't think they played to that level. I think the crowd would have helped them 100%. Because that place would. I didn't have the volume on. That place would have been rocking 100%. When they went 1-0 up, rocking. When they went 2-0 up, 100%.
You said you didn't watch the game, yeah, but like their ground does not soak up water well at all, bro.
Oh, you mean the Grimsby Town ground? Yeah, not surprised. The old ass stadium. I think they said because I had it. I was listening before I went live, and they said like one of their tiers is like the oldest in the country.
Yeah,
it's the old. They got the oldest stand in the country. So that tells you like that's proper throwback terraces. They probably got standing. They probably got stands in there that's not seated. Yeah. It's probably old school like stand up. They up for that. United coming into town on a Wednesday night. Oh Lord, yes.
I think if Man United is smart,
stop yourself right there, man.
Nah. If Man United are smart, target Luis Enrique. Obviously, it's mad, isn't it? He's at PSG. It's mad.
Stop it, man. Just stop it. Stop it right there, Das. We ain't even doing this, yo. If United are smart, yo, just cut the sentence there, yo.
Yeah,
just cut the sentence there. Because they're gonna keep this guy. Like he gonna be in charge for the Burnley game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say, yo, if Man United is smart, asking too much already, yo. Asking our board to be smart is too much, yo.
Nah, because Luis Enrique, he'll actually come in, yeah, and like he's on what Amrin's on in terms of discipline, but he actually gets you playing good football. Do you know what I mean? Like everyone else is, I'm not hearing no one from the Prem. I don't want Eddie Howe. I don't want none of them dons. Like.
Hey, Daz, I'm gonna be real, bro. We gonna have to empty the Queen's bank account to get that brother over here, man.
Oh, Eddie Howe, yeah. They ain't trying to let go of Eddie Howe, yo. They ain't trying to let go of Eddie Howe. I think he might have, he's close still. Hey, Isak, you should have done the same. But here we are. It's a whole different conversation.
Yeah,
it is. And just the face says, big up Flawless. I'm officially hammering him out. I'm done. I defended this guy, but there's no defending that or the players that game. Crazy. So Grimsby Town is the straw that broke the camel's back for a lot of people.
Nah, it don't
a
make
lot of
sense.
people turning point.
Like it don't, bro. The writing was on the wall from when we lost to Tottenham, and it was such a flat performance. The writing was on the wall.
The curtains up there. Word to say, the curtain's been on the wall.
Yeah, and then like everyone thought pre-season. I know pre-season's important, but pre-season was not gonna make us like some world beaters. Like it don't make sense.
Don't do that. There's people in my chat were arguing me down about that. They told me I don't because pre-season was the thing. People told me that we've been better in pre-season.
Anyone that's played football at any level, whatever level, pre-season is to get fit. You don't improve your technical ability in pre-season, bro. Pre-season is to get fit. Like pre-season wouldn't make, I don't know, Ugarte understand how to do a 360 and diag. Like pre-season's to get fit, bro. Get your fitness level up and maybe understand 1-2 tactical stuff. You don't improve technically in pre-season, bro. So that didn't even make sense unless we was getting a whole new 11. That didn't make sense. But yeah, it is what it is, man. Amrin, we didn't even have a honeymoon period with him.
Nah, it was just straight domestics from the jump. Got in a relationship.
It was a Vegas wedding. It was
straight
a Vegas
domestics.
wedding.
Yeah, we just had beef from the jump.
They got this shit in Vegas. You go into the wedding, you can get married to the girl you just met on the street, bro.
Yeah.
Get married to her for about $200. After 3 tall cups, 2 mojitos, 2 margaritas, you newlyweds. Then you wake up the next morning, got that band on your finger, trying to figure out what the hell happened, man. This is where we at.
No more amateurs, man. No more amateurs.
It's not. It's crazy. I go get to. Hey, Dazzler, if you're still about, if you want to join the Monday United after this, because a couple callers, let me know. If you're, I don't know if you're going to sleep or not. But I shout. If I see you in the chat, all right, cool. I shout you after this. Only a couple callers. I send you the link. Yeah, blessings, man. Every single time, Dazzler. Big up, big up. Keeping the calls rolling real quick. Final couple callers. Man, like Ben is in the building. Ben, what's going on, man? You good?
Big up, Flawless. Big up,
Blessings,
Eddie.
man.
Shout out,
Yeah,
Ben, man. How you doing?
Big up. Just one of the first things. Big up to you, Flawless, man. You've I always big up all the hard workers, especially for the content creators, man. So appreciate everything you're doing, man. And obviously been watching you inside, and I suppose if anyone's in the chat seen me on Nerdin's channel, I've been a lot on been on Nerdin's channel a lot. But yeah, man. Yeah, big up anyways. For me, I mean, I it's gonna be crazy for people to for me to say this, but I can't be Amber Mount at the moment. And the reason why I can't be Amber Mount is because of one person. It's because of one person. Do we know? I'll ask you. Do we know one person?
Who's the one person? Is it Ratcliffe or something? Who is it? Nope. Is Bruno?
Yep. Because the thing is, I was on the side 2 years. This time last year on side TV in a fan call, right?
Yeah,
and I said to side, you and Nerdin have always talked about getting the coaching, right? And I said, let's bring the coaching, right? Like Amber's a coach, regardless. We get to bring the coaching, we're still gonna have the same issues with Bruno Fernandes. And what's happened? We're worse. We're worse, man. And you know what?
I like your style, Ben. I like your style.
If Man United said Bruno and Amram are going in the morning, would you do it? Absolutely. If Bruno Fernandes wasn't in this team, I'd be Amram right 100%. I would tell him, get the fuck out of my club, because he's just such a detrimental to this fucking because the thing is, man, he's a captain, and the mentality of this Man United team has been so bad ever since he got the captaincy. Your job, and it's the coach as well, it's the manager as well. Your job as a captain is to lift all the players up and give them a wee bit of confidence and give them positivity and stuff. But every Man United player I'm seeing on on like recently, it's just been they just look so down. Every player looks so down. None of them, well, none of them want to smile, man. None of them, yeah,
Because we
none
are
of them want to smile.
miserable. Everyone's
But, like,
miserable.
this is where I'm at, man. You know, as long as Bruno leaves, I'll be Amram out. I just can't have Amram leaving because Flawless, I'm going to be saying the same thing again. If you go and get me Inzaghi, bring me Inzaghi, right? We're going to have the same issues. We're going to have the same
That's
issues.
where it's been like. I've said this in regards to it. That's why I also get on the manager. Don't play him because I don't know why managers join.
I don't understand,
and
bro.
stand by him.
I don't
and
understand.
We've seen it.
Yeah,
like relentlessly. Like you've literally watched this guy. This place has been this business has been underperforming for years. This guy has been head of that. So you join and go, I'm gonna keep you as the head of that because Ollie swore by him, Ten Hag swore by him, and Amram was like, I know he'd watched because of what he said. I was like, you know what? I'm a stand by him. Had an awful season, worst ever, to the point you wanted to quit twice. That's how bad it was. And you said, you know what? I ain't gonna take this big money that we got for him. I'm gonna keep him and stand by him more, even though he don't fit my system. And he's told us that. Hey, he don't do this, he don't do that. We lack physicality. In preseason game 1. Aye, man. Okay.
Yep.
But I do understand what you're saying, Bruno.
And like I said, like, you know, I it's annoying that it's so frustrating that Amram's playing. I'm like, I just say, when do you ever like, come on, man? Like, he's letting you down so much, man. But you know what? You know, I'm on there, like, you know, I'm with Nerden. Like, Nerden always has this like propaganda with Glazers and stuff. But I generally do believe, in my opinion, and I do think it's about, I'm 80% sure Bruno Fernandes was signed by the Glazers, right? It wasn't signed by Ineos. I reckon, and I.
Oh, you mean the new contract? You mean the new contract he got?
No. So when Bruno signed as Manchester United for Manchester United.
Okay, yeah.
I do generally believe Bruno Fernandes's contract, like as a Manchester United player, in his contract there is like a clause or terms with the board that if he's fit, he has to fucking play. Excuse my language. He has to play. We've seen it with Amram. Well, like, I mean, because Amram didn't rate him at Sporting, because whenever Bruno left, Sporting Lisbon won the league. As soon as Bruno left, Sporting Lisbon won the league. So we've seen it with Amram because he's playing him to death. We're seeing him under Ten Hag. He's played him to death. We've seen him under Ollie. Ever since, I always said that the most balanced midfield we ever had post Fergie is Ander Herrera, Matic, and Pogba. They're the 3 midfielders we ever had. And do you know what? Ever since Bruno came in, what happened? We just got dismantled by teams, man, because he just ran like a headless chicken, right? So I do genuinely believe if you get rid of this man, it's a big, massive step in the right direction. And do you know what? I get criticized and I get absolutely abused by Bruno Fernandes fans because the one question I ask is, okay, Bruno, right? Okay, I'll give you what he does on the ball. He does score goals. He gets assists. What does he do off the ball? Silence by the whole fan base. Silence. So what does he do off the ball? Leaves gaps. Literally leaves Casemiro to death. When Ten Hag was here, Ten Hag had played in a single pivot. He played with Mason Mount and him, just constantly leaving Mount and Casemiro. So it's the same issue, man. I'm sorry. Like we can all criticize Amram, right? He's a fucking fraud. What happened tonight? You don't lose to Grimsby Town, but you know what? I'm not really annoyed because you know what? We've lost to MK Dons in the past. We've lost to Rochdale. You know, bro, we've been run for the past Glazers have been here for 20 fucking years, man. You know, I've woken up ever since when Jose left, and you know what? As a Man United fan, like for the 1958 Foundation to cancel a protest, 2 or 3 weeks before. Sorry, a week before the Arsenal game is a fucking disgrace, man. There should be protests every home game. The last protest I was there at the final game of the season. We closed the mega store. We did a civilized, close the mega store. That's what we need to do every fucking home game, bro, because it affects their pockets. There's not many people buying the subscribers in MUTV. And obviously the mega store is what makes their money in a way as well. So I think what we're doing as a fan base, like Musa, big up the Musa, he always said Man United fan base is concussed, and I can tell you right now, this Bruno fan base is more than concussed. I actually think they need CPR. I just think it's embarrassing, man. What him and what some of the fan base think. They actually think Jason Wilcox is the man to take us forward. I still question why people get so gassed about this Jason Wilcox. I don't believe in this guy. I think he's a fucking disgrace. The offers there on the table for Bruno Fernandes, 100 million. Take it now. Take it, because it frees up so much money on top of his wages. Frees up. Everyone's just giving too much criticism on Omar Barada. No. Barada is the guy, but Wilcox is the man to make these decisions, man, because he's a sporting director. He's a sporting director. That's what you're meant to do. You're meant to, because Barada only deals with the commercial side of things, the sponsorships. Wilcox deals with the football. He always deals with the football. There's not enough criticism on Wilcox, and it's embarrassing, man. The fact that we haven't even got two midfielders, because I wanted two midfielders, and as soon as we get linked to Baleba, guess what? We cancel our protests. And this is what 1958 want. They wanted Ineos. I didn't want Ineos. I always have been Ineos out. I've been with Nerden since day dot.
My guy.
I don't believe in them. I know I love Nerden, man. I don't blame anyone if you're Amarim right. I think he's a fucking fraud. But come on, man. I even though he's a coach and he's the manager, but there's a bigger picture in Ruben Amorim, and that's Bruno Fernandes and these Glazers and Ineos. There is a bigger issue, man. But you know what? I was only, I was Ruben Amorim doubt towards the end of the season. I think it was embarrassing to finish 15th. I just think, the thing is, there has been successful managers that have won premierships, won Champions Leagues with two in the midfield, like Sir Alex. Sir Alex played Paul Scholes and Michael Carrick in the two. So you can do it, but you need specialist players in that midfield, man. And right now, we've got a guy who runs like a hellish chicken, and we've got a guy who just literally is on his last legs in Casemiro. And Kobe Menu, honestly, man, I feel so sorry for the kid, man. Like, he didn't have a good time tonight, man, but it's just what he's doing to and it's just so simple, man. Like, it's just give him an arm around the shoulder and just tell him what he needs to do to get in the system. Because Bruno needs to be on the fucking bench. He needs to go. He actually needs to go. Whenever I seen the 100 million from Saudi, I was like, oh my days! Like, I actually would forget about the 100 million. I'd actually rather drive to him. Drive to his gaff and drive him straight to Portugal, man. Do you know what's crazy, Mo? I'd rather see Bruno Fernandes. This sounds so horrible, man, to say, because I've been saying it so many fucking years, man. This guy's a massive issue at this club. I'd rather see Bruno. It's awful. I'd rather see Bruno Fernandes break his fucking leg or torn his ACL, right? I'd rather see him break his ACL or break his leg, right, than see Manchester United get top 6 or top 5 this season, because it just means he's out the fucking door, man. And that Glazer can then say, right, you're out the door, mate. You're too injury prone now. I don't understand how he's so fucking fit. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, he's ridiculous. He always stays always available.
Even when he's playing with Ugarte and the two in the midfield, this is why if I was Ineos, man, if I was Ineos, I would I would look at Eddie Howe. I think Eddie Howe is the prime example for a midfield. How if his philosophy is always playing in the midfield. You look at the three in the midfield: Bruno Guimaraes, Joe Linton, and Tonali. None of them leave each other. It's always like this. Whereas Bruno does this and leaves Casemiro there. Push up together. Push up together and push back together. That's how a 4-3-3 should work. The people say, I've seen people on Twitter say, go back to a 4-3-3. We've never played a 4-3-3. The last time we played a 4-3-3 was since Oli was the Pogba, Herrera, and Matic, because it was so balanced. There was no such thing as a number 10. There was no such thing as, he can do a 8 the role, but he can't do the 6. I just want 3 midfielders that can do 6 and 8. That's it. That's all I want, man. That's all I want. Big up everyone.
Hey, bless his egg, man. Ben, great first call. It was wild about Bruno with the injury, but
bro.
That's why he's hitting it.
I know it's awful, man. But you know what? it's been
you've
what
been honest, man.
it's been what
No, man.
5, 6, 7 years, man. He's been at this club, man. It's enough's enough. Enough's enough. And
Hey,
you know
I've
what?
been talking about fabricating a crime on him for years now, so I'm not too far off from you, my guy. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
It's just but and do you what as well, man? Like, see the keeper, I mean, Roy Carroll was a Man United keeper, and like, obviously I'm from Ireland, and Roy Carroll was awful for Ireland, and he was awful for Manchester United. And I have, we have Onana nets and Bayender who can't catch shit, man. They really can't. And the fact and the thing is, this Le Mans guy, I've actually watched a lot of him. The one thing I can always rate about Le Mans is when there's a set piece or a corner, he doesn't sit in his own net. He actually comes out and wrestles or be as aggressive, out the box, and actually try to like punch the ball away or catch the ball or whatever. That's what we need. We haven't had a keeper like that since Van der Sar. That's why David De Gea was so bad at set pieces, because he never came out of his box. He never commanded his box.
The goal line goalkeeper.
That's it. But hopefully in these next few days, Ineos act, man, because it's just not good enough, bro. I've seen people in the Mandem talk say, it's a 10 out of 10 window. What are you talking about? It's we got statement signings, Bruno, Mbeumo and Cunha, man. I'm just like, what waffling are we talking about here, man? It's this is a 3 out of 10 window, man. You've only got a youngster and one person, Cunha, and he was desperate to come to Man United. It was only Mbeumo who's a proper real signing. Like, go out and get statement signings. I want this team to make top 6 teams look over their shoulders and say, shit, Man United are making statement signings here. We need to actually, be careful here. Man United are actually coming back here. And Baleba and Lucien Agume, come on, man. Like, it's not good enough. It's not good enough.
Fez, hey, passionate call, but I hear you, man. You got a
I
channel.
rock with it. I like it, Ben.
No, but I'm always on Nerd and
I'm surprised, yo, that how not only how the callers went with the what's it called with the setup as well. So I thought so. But
yeah. I'm always on Nerd's channel. He was actually saying we need to get Flawless on the channel sometime soon. So
Nuruddin the OG, he can get me on the channel anytime. Just tell him shout me. Yeah, Nuruddin's my guy.
G, man. He's a real G.
Yeah. Nuruddin knows he can just shout me and I'm there anytime.
Yeah, but big up, man. I really appreciate everything you do, Flawless, man. You're the bro, man. Honestly,
appreciate it, man.
Keep up the hard work. And final thing, people, obviously solidarity and love to the people of the Palestinians, and fuck Zionism.
Love that, man. Hey, big up Ben, man. Every single great first call. Make sure you call back in. Tell Nuruddin to shout me when he's ready. He's got my number, man.
Always, bro.
Yeah,
always, bro. Big up, everyone. Have a good night, lads.
All right, man. You too.
Shout out to Ben. Passionate,
Shout
of
out
course,
Ben,
people.
man.
You never wish injuries on players, but I was letting him. I didn't know where he was gonna go. I let him get off his chest. You don't know that I don't wish injuries on players.
You never wish injuries on players.
Yeah, I don't wish injuries on no players. You don't know that.
You.
Yeah, me. Yes, me. Hold up. You don't see this. Look. There we go, people. This is how I'm saying. And look at the channel name, Sarcasm City TV. You lot, it's 2:30 in the morning. Fuck off. But yeah, if you run up the likes, hit the subscribe button as well. Big up to Jacob for the raid earlier. Also, let's get to this joke, man, because I still actually want to know where my Garnacho money is. Yo, you telling me, Mohammed, man? Where's my Garnacho money? What's going on?
Garnacho money.
Yo, where's the Garnacho money, man? What's going on? I need the Garnacho bread expeditiously. You lot longing out this deal. Run me my 35 million. Take Alejandro to the bridge and we good. What's going on?
You're gonna wait on the last day, the last deadline.
Yeah, last day, whenever. But yeah. We move.
United are terrible. I watched that, that game. They are terrible, man.
He's a Chelsea fan. That's why I said run me the Garnacho money.
They are terrible, man. I see this is like a League 2 team, playing in the park, They are terrible. Oh my god.
Yeah, it is dreadful. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, always, man. He's always, I don't know what this guy be on with his woman. That's what it is, yo. This guy always with his babes. It's crazy. Chat to me.
Hold it.
Yo.
Who do you want after Cameron got set? Don't give me politician answer, okay?
Say that again. Who's what? What was say that again?
Who do you want as your new manager?
I don't know. I legit don't know. I'm not giving much thought because I think this guy is still going to be here.
Nah.
I don't think he gets sacked. I don't think he gets sacked as soon as people believe. That's why.
Nah, he will be there. He will be
exactly.
there after the Burnley game. The Burnley game.
Well,
yeah, the Burnley game, he will be there.
Yeah. Like I hear it.
Do you
And to
think
Daniel,
he
you asked before you go, says Flawless. How's that W call when you got another adult wishing a fellow adult to get a serious injury? Just because I don't agree with everything someone says doesn't mean it's not a great call. I thought it was a great call.
Respectfully,
Like,
lighten up a bit. Lighten up
that's
a
it.
bit.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's passionate. Do I agree
Lord
with
have
that
mercy.
part of it? No. But was it?
Call
You can
the,
choose.
Daniel, call the authorities. That's what
Yeah,
call
you
the
can choose to
authorities,
you can choose to focus on the bad. I focus on the good part of the conversation. That's what it was. It's passionate. Do I agree with injuries? No, but
yeah,
I'm not saying it's right. But you know what? Because of how his fans go on, I understand it. If you had been abused by someone's like stands for so long, I get it. I'm saying don't agree with it, but what I'm saying is I understand. He mentioned it. He's on Norrid's channel a lot. I've dealt with Bruno stands, so I get it. I fully get it. Don't agree with it, but I understand it. But hey, each to their own. Sorry, go on, Mohammed.
yeah. The thing with Bruno is he doesn't want to go in it because his family in it don't want to move to Saudi. That's why I
don't even
heard.
know if I don't know if that Saudi second bid is real. To be honest, I don't know.
I hope
not
so.
sure. I'm not even sure because I've heard nothing else since that was a few days
His
ago.
family
Right?
don't. His family don't want to move because.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you. Again, in regards to whether his family want to move or not, I don't know. But we just need to take it out of his hands. Like if we're being real, let's say hypothetically that is the truth. Let's say it's the truth, and the Saudi club are in for Bruno. All right, we moving you on. Well,
Yeah.
who cares? Like respectfully, this is high level professional sport. We are forcing you out. Force him out. Let's say it's 100 million. Force him out. Get 100 M's free, and then just be calm. Like, oh, I don't want to leave. Well, we don't want you. So you could either go to Saudi for 100 million, get paid big money, or you can stay here and not play. So you have to do put him in the quote unquote bum squad. Sorry, go.
What do you think, Sesko, about taking that penalty? That show him is so weak.
I don't know because was Sesko not the penalty taker for Leipzig?
They said that was the manager. They said that was the manager's decision.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't think Sesko was shook to take a penalty because I believe he was the penalty taker for Leipzig. So he's the designated person. So taking penalties is probably the manager. That's what I was guessing. Correct me if I'm wrong, someone in the chat.
Why is taking the penalty? I don't get it.
Again, that's most decisions with Manchester United Football Club. I don't get it. I'm like, yeah, I hear it. When he got on, he was fine today. To Maid in the chat asking how did Bruno play when he came on. He was okay. He was okay. It was nothing in particular today. I ain't really crashed on the players or anyone about today's performance. But hey, here we are.
Yeah, we can't blame Amorim for that. The players play awful in it.
Yeah, the players were not good. The players were not good.
Players play awful.
Name them for today, but
yeah.
It is what it is, man. I'm just like, yeah, whatever, man. Like, I'm just tired of the shits, if I'm being really real.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I've had enough of it beforehand. It's nothing to do with, again, it's not the Grimsby performance and that manager's performance in the game that I have an issue with. That's not where the problems lie. Like, well, no, sorry, it's not where my issue lies. It was nothing new. I didn't see anything new today. There's nothing new today. Manager performed poorly. Players performed poorly. Sounds about right. Should we have played better? Yes. Should we have beat Grimsby because it's Grimsby Town and where they're at? It makes it worse. But it wasn't outside of that side of things and who it was. It's not a shock. It's a shock, man. We've been playing this way. Didn't watch the Fulham game, but I didn't need the Arsenal game or today's game to show me those things.
Oh, the Fulham game. That was terrible.
Yeah, I heard. This is all anyone's telling me, that it was bad. But Preseason and training was supposed to, like Dad said, preseason and training is not going to improve it's to get fit. It's not going to improve your technical level. It's not going to raise up your technical ceiling. Like, no. But, people on idiotic things anyway. But, Mohammed, anything you want to ask? Add, before we close this out. I'm going to go over to the Man United show, people. We're literally going to go
at least your side bitch, at least Tottenham side bitch are doing well. Your side bitch, Tottenham.
You already know, man. You already know. Duffed up City, man. I'm saying you lot should take notice of that. I'm saying, are you lot gonna go to the Etihad and do that? Probably not. Feel me?
Nah, we always do City. Yeah, I don't get. We should beat them last year.
Hey man, only beat winning at the Etihad ain't for everyone, man.
We never gonna win there, you know.
The main thing
they were terrible last
season. So
we were never gonna beat them with it. They were terrible last year. We're never gonna beat them in it. Oh.
Yeah, they were.
I hope Rodri. The thing is with City, they need Rodri to be 100% in it to protect the defense, because the defense are getting old now. Yeah,
they do need bad. They do need bad structure.
Yeah, Rodri because Rodri protects them all in it. He does help. What's it called? He does help in it. He does help with the style play, to play at the back thing. Yeah, that's why he's so important in it. Yeah. Speaking of Tottenham, I think they play well against City in it.
Man.
I'm not surprised. I told them about Thomas Frank in it. He can improve the players in it. I put them in 5th, I guess. Yeah. They can improve the players in it.
That's a coach,
right? I don't know. I don't know how long Thomas Frank can coach them. Yeah.
That's a coach, right?
My team play well against without Cole Palmer. Thank God.
You lot packed West Ham, didn't you? You lot packed West Ham.
But we don't call ourselves Cole Palmer FC again. Yeah.
I think you lot will be all right. I think with João Pedro and others, Garnacho, it'll be cool, man.
Yeah. I think Cole Palmer is not gonna be playing against Fulham. We don't need him, I think.
Oh yeah, he's recovering from Carnival, man, because he was there.
Yeah,
that's what he's doing. He's doing what I did. Recovering from Carnival. I'm still feeling the effects. Fuck. So I know he's feeling the effects. So he partied hard in that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Cole Palmer.
What are you guys doing in Carnival? What do
we do? The same thing you do when you go out and party. That's what we do in Carnival. When you go to parties, what do? We do the same thing. Yeah, joke, man. All of a sudden, people are out to party and shit. Yeah, I was saying, all right, okay, all right, yeah. Look at this guy. This guy got fucking jokes. Yeah, comedian. This guy.
I saw the West Ham fan, Mikel. The what's it called? The Carabao Cup game against Wolves in it. He didn't even react after he get the second goal.
Oh yeah. I know Mike was pissed. Yeah. Shout out
after you get the second.
You don't want to know what happened in Carnival? Check out his vlog. He did a vlog actually. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did a vlog of it. I might vlog it next year. I'm not gonna lie. I might. Is this something I might do a vlog next year? Yeah, man.
Did Troops go?
Go on. What you say?
Did Troops go at Carnival?
I don't think so. No, I don't think he did. Nah, I don't think he did.
Yeah.
He might have been active, but I've not spoke to him like in depth to know if he did or didn't. But for him, Carnival nightmare. You getting recognized too much, man. Try to do all that. That's long. Yeah. Especially when you're just trying to, party and shit. Like that is long. But we move. Yeah, Omar, I'm literally closing out now, people. Literally closing out now. Hey, but big up, man, every single time, man.
All
blessings,
right,
every single time. Big up, Mohammed, yeah. Big up. Blessings. Yeah, Carnival vlog will take us. Nah. I can definitely run a vlog if I wanted to. Yeah. Jay, shout out to Jay. He did a Carnival vlog. I'm featured in. Lewis is in there. Mike's is in there. Rest of the gang's in there as well. So yeah, check that out, people. Because Jay's a character. Let me actually start this live now. But yeah, big up, man. Love to everyone who has locked in. But the content ain't stopping, people. The content is not stopping. We're going to do Madden United. So myself, Eddie will be there. Dazzy was just on before. He'll be there as well. And we'll be discussing more in depth. But it's fan calling show. Obviously, Talk Your Ish isn't about me. You know what I'm saying? It isn't about me. It's about you lot. So big up to everyone that called in. Big up all the members, all the regulars, all the new people as well. That was great, man. There's so many new people to talk to as well. Yo, Dazzy, you on the gram? Yo, DM me on Instagram, on Sarcasm City TV Instagram. DM me on there as well. I don't think he's about. If he's about, then he will be. But he's having connection issues before Prime because he tried to join the watch along, but he's having connection issues as well. But yeah, DJ, yeah. Pull up, man. I'll definitely slide in the call in next time. Shout out to all those who got on respect. Yeah, man. That's why I was trying to keep it running as quickly as possible because this was an unplanned, unscheduled one. Big up Warrior J as well. So again, please run up the likes. Hit the subscribe button. Big up Jacob for the raid as well. I think I said that earlier. 136 likes.
I'm going to join you in the next one, fellas. Let me go do
something.
Yeah,
no stress. I sent you the link. All right. I'll say no stress. Flawless miss trolling from me. Yeah. Serious. As much as you miss me, Si. Yeah. I just checked the friggin' subscriber numbers. Shit went up. You lot comedians. Jesus Christ. Looking here. Mad thing. Oh, did you? All right, blessings. I'll send you the link, Daz. I got you. But yeah, people, closing out. Yeah, DM me Sarcasm on the Sarcasm City TV one. Got you. Going over to the Mandem United podcast. So before you leave here, the like button, subscribe. As soon as you get in there, hit the like button. Get your Manchester United questions in. I know I didn't get to as many questions. All the questions, as many questions as I normally would, because like I said, this is the fan calling show. But this has been Talk Your Ish live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'll literally see you lot in a couple minutes. Big up.